on us.
Oh my God, who's us? Who's us? Who's us? Pay a fucking dollar and a thing of a chicken.
Our culture.
Yeah. Come on, Ice. Pay $1, please. You're making it racy.
I'll cash app it. I don't carry cash.
All right.
I don't carry cash.
All right. That's Joe, but. Oh. There you go, stealing again.
I know. No, but
come on. Why is this our fault as a people?
Because we empowered this nigga by just when he.
Oh my God.
Dogs, when he went off on his shit about the slavery as a choice and all that other shit, and we turn a blind eye, that will lead a person to begin to think that they're invincible. Like, oh, I could say whatever. Oh, I could piss anybody off.
Everybody empowered him. That wasn't just us.
No, yeah, but
I don't think that.
That wasn't just us.
Yeah. But we was the ones who could have reeled him back. Like, he had people, you don't think so? Go ahead, I'm listening.
I got a couple different views. I think that the money gives you a false sense of power. Like money, power, respect. Mm-hmm. The power ain't in the money. The power is in the relationships. He don't have none. He just a rich nigga with no relationships. And they gonna pow your dumb ass and show you that you ain't hear him talking to Piers Morgan? He told Piers Morgan, you make more money than me? He was like, no. He said, so you should shut up and let me talk, basically. You can't talk to people like that because you got bread. And I think that the powers that be about to show him, yeah, you got that money, nigga, we gonna snatch it right back. Or we gonna snatch you up.
They just did.
He got his money still. Yeah, but now you out in limbo. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now they gonna pow him.
Thing about making a lot of money is you gotta make a lot more money to maintain that lot of money.
Relationships, dog, are the power. When I could pick up the phone and call Joe and I say, yo, dog, you know somebody over at blah, blah, blah. Y'all need to get this pushed through. Mm-hmm. That's a relationship. That's power. Mm-hmm. They are picking up the phone on his ass and saying, cancel that nigga. What's the dude, Ari something? Who?
Ari Melba.
No, not Ari Melba.
I know, I just want to shout him out.
Shout out to Ari.
Shout out to my guy, Ari
yeah,
Melba.
no doubt. It's Ari something, some music dude.
I don't know.
He's supposedly real powerful in music. They said that he put the word out, like, yo, cancel this nigga. And so now you're going to start seeing the dominoes fall off of phone calls.
Yeah, I love it.
That's what they said.
They said.
What's his name?
Ari
Emanuel. William Morris.
Yeah. Said they cancel him.
Don't they make cigarettes?
No. That's Philip Morris.
Oh, my bad.
See, I
thought I knew.
Yo, and my second point is, and this, I told y'all, I agree with some of that shit he's saying, but I don't agree with some of it.
Yo,
what? I know. We got money to make.
I want this podcast to continue.
We got money, baby, to make. What I'm saying is this.
Very clear what you
I'm definitely.
What you think, please.
What I want the world to do now is the next time somebody comes out and says something negative toward us or anybody else, I want the world to be in an outrage the same way they are in an outrage over his negative, ignorant comments.
See, that's where my problem came from.
Yeah, you put $1 in it too.
I got one.
Come on, put it in there.
I got 5.
You're making it racing.
No, I'm not.
Yo, 2023, no more race.
It ain't even race.
I'm getting extra snuggly with all whites.
I got a couple
He throwing a couple of them in there. You gonna make it racy?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the same way that we find as a people, as
I don't
a
like
race,
that. I don't like that argument.
As a race, as a people, as human beings, right? Because we are the human race. So if somebody says something negative toward Parks and the world goes crazy, like that's fucked up. Parks is a good dude. Nobody should do that. The same time somebody say something negative toward Ice, we should all feel the same outrage. Let me. And that kind of lends to his point a little bit that you disagree.
Listen.
Yes.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you what my problem is with that.
Yes.
I kept seeing that argument. Where was all of this when he was making these comments about blacks?
We was mad.
A lot of us wasn't.
The world. I'm not talking about us.
But wait.
Talking about the world.
But the image we send to the world, if we ain't got a problem with it, how we expecting y'all to have a problem with it?
But if you standing up for fairness and justice, because again, it's just not the group that he singled out that's an outrage. The world is an outrage. That particular religion is not the only people that are outraged. Other people are outraged too, and they are identifying it as some fuck shit, which it is. Cool, I'm with it. It's fuck shit. But the same time, when something fuck shit happens, it ain't even got to be the blacks. It could be the Asians. It could be the Hispanics. It could be the whomever.
The Asians
I want
do
the
it.
world to band together like they doing for this and have the same outrage. That's all I'm saying.
We got to stand the fuck up for us first.
True.
And stop waiting for everybody to do it for us.
I agree. I'm not even.
And that's my beef.
I took it off of blacks.
I'm putting it on blacks because when he dissed blacks, it was still niggas running around. I'm still fucking with Kanye. I'm still supporting Kanye, this, that, and the third. But now you want everybody else to get mad for you.
You lost me.
Because y'all are sitting there saying,
what he doing.
why the fuck where was this outrage when he said these comments about blacks? Well, why weren't you black? Why, you blacks, us.
True.
Why weren't the blacks outraged? All of us should have been outraged.
Yep. And
Not some.
And we bought Donda.
And we bought Donda. And we came in here. I called it album of the year.
True.
So
Donda
we
was
sitting
album
right
of the
there.
year.
But look, we sitting there willing to turn a blind eye to the bullshit when he dissing us.
True. He's right.
So now when he dissed them, they didn't turn a blind eye to the bullshit. They
No,
never fuck that.
They never do.
Never.
You want me to not listen to Donda or the Don Q freestyle? Bro, you trying to take all my hip hop?
I'm not. I didn't tell you not to listen to the Don Q.
We
freestyle.
laughing. That shit be real though, my nigga.
That's
like,
really.
That's how you really
bro.
get some change.
We just be so willing
Every
to just
other
let
year.
that shit slide all the time.
He's right.
And now look this is what happens.
And that I'm totally with him.
Yeah. Like every other year, different fashion designer come out and put some bullshit out about us.
They won't do it about them.
We'll do it for 2 months, and guess what? We back to.
And
Niggas can't wait to go in.
We back to go dripping.
Let me tell you,
Fucking H&M up
I
still.
could be wrong. I don't see the whole Jewish community tweeting and talking and getting megaphones and
Don't have
making
to.
a lot of noise.
Don't have to.
I don't see none of that.
You ain't
have to.
You ain't hear what Michael Rappaport said? Your man?
Michael Rapport said something about everything. That don't
No,
count.
Michael Rappaport said, "Yo, everybody got everybody's phone number, and them niggas will have a fucking a chain letter.
They ain't gotta do all that shit. They don't gotta do that shit on the timeline and none of that.
Why they gotta be on the megaphone when that nigga's starting to get canceled and dominoes is falling?
See, and that's why I like what Ice is saying. They just take action.
True, I know.
They just, wait, he did what?
If I'm trying to, I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't know.
It's fine to say I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't have to have a take about it.
No,
We don't
it's
know.
not a take.
This ain't our area of fucking expertise.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna tap out.
They show them pow pow.
I like how fast they took action.
Indeed.
I mean, fucked up that it's happening to one of ours, but I mean, the nigga should have went to bed. Should have went to bed.
When you do it to yourself,
Nigga ain't one of mine.
yeah, you did that shit to yourself. Ain't nobody do that to you. Like you said, you could have just went to bed.
My question, because I don't want to keep talking about Kanye. My question to y'all, and hey, let me pull up that press release that Adidas put out. Because my question to y'all is, will Adidas continue to sell Yeezys under the name Yeezy?
I don't think it'll be under the name Yeezy.
That's a good question.
They kind of addressed it.
I don't think it'll be under that name.
They didn't address it to me. What I read was, hey, we own all this shit, and the new colorway is coming out. We got some heat coming.
Just dropped.
That just tells me they're going to sell some shoes.
Right.
But are y'all going to continue to associate the shoe with his brand and likeness is what I'm asking.
I wouldn't be surprised if they changed the name.
Yeah.
Do people still purchase these things if they change the name?
Probably.
No.
The value probably rises, actually.
No, the value gonna rise on the old ones. The value not rising on the new ones if they drop these
Nigga,
out.
we going to put mad new old ones out.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying under the Yeezy.
Now y'all
Purple
just...
and turquoise. Yeah, I see. What
It's about to go like the Jordan 3s, the cement 3s.
But if they put it under another name, not Yeezy, it's not gonna hit the same. I don't.
Yo, now
He still has
that we...
Yeezy name.
After this, I don't know.
Not according to that press release.
Not just the press release. 2-3 weeks ago, they said they own the Yeezy name.
I don't know.
Hey, yo, dog. People could do anything you sign for.
That's what lawyers are for.
That is exactly what lawyers
find
are for.
out what
you
we
can't
can
say
and
they
cannot do.
cannot do nothing.
And I'm
if
pretty
you
sure
sign that we can.
And I'm pretty sure that's what took them so long to say something. They were going through everything, looking to see what we got and what we can do. That's it.
I don't know that. You don't know that. You signed over certain shit when you start getting them billions. You signing
tough-
over some rights.
It's tough to feel bad for him when he's literally on whatever interview he was saying, I can literally say
Whatever I want, and Adidas can't do nothing.
yes.
He said that. Yo.
He said
They
verbatim,
can't do nothing.
I can say anti-Semitic shit, and there's nothing they could do about it.
It's almost like he dared them.
He did dare him.
Yeah.
Some people are saying that was his course of action to separate himself from them, so he's being as outrageous as possible
To get out of these deals.
to get out of the deals. But you have to also have foresight to see where other deals can you get into. When you alienate everybody and they know you are a wild card, bro, it's hard for somebody to come align themselves with you. He was sitting talking this Balenciaga shit, damn near worshiping them, and they said, skirt, quit. Take your mouthpiece out, nigga.
Yeah, there was a point in time where I thought that he might be doing all this to get away from deals, but the problem is you can't do everything yourself.
And not just that, where you gonna get the next deal from?
That's what I mean.
That's my point.
Yeah.
So now if I'm New Balance or if I'm Puma or if I'm Pony or if I'm fucking Saucony, I'm not aligning with you. The first disagreement we have, you gonna go public?
Or if I'm the hottest designer or engineer or whatever the fuck in the world, I don't know if I'm running over there for that.
Let me read the press release that Adidas put out for the people that did not see it. Adidas does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech. Ye's recent comments and actions have been unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous, and they violate the company's values of diversity and inclusion, mutual respect, and fairness. After a thorough review, the company has taken the decision to terminate the partnership with Ye immediately, end production of Yeezy-branded products, and, here's the big one, stop all payments to Ye and his companies. See, they found something.
A little loophole.
They don't even write this if they didn't go find something.
See so he owns the trademark for Yeezy. That's his. But Adidas is the sole owner of the design rights to all the products. So it's like, yeah, you got the name. You got that.
Yeah, that means nothing. We don't care about that.
Right. That's why I think they will do this.
But to stop,
It's not true.
What's not true?
what's not true?
Which part?
I can own the trademark to Pepsi. My contract says now Joe owns the trademark to Pepsi. What happens? I'm the legal registered owner of that trademark, and Joe can sign a contract with me saying, going forward, all Pepsi rights, name, likeness, all that shit are now Joe's.
So then, do you still own it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you would own the trademark.
You can't fucking
but
do
you
nothing
can't do
with
nothing with it. I'm saying it don't
So
mean
you
nothing
saying-
anyway.
if you get- so wait. In your example,
In
he
2000
can- wait, hold on. Let me just. So I'm gonna try to understand this right. In your example with Joe with Pepsi, he can still put shit out under Pepsi name.
He owns
But in this
all the
case,
rights
in
to
this case, do they even want to put Yeezy on any of their shit? Probably not.
Yeah, them
If they
350s,
put,
them
if they put
700s.
that letter, if they put this right here out saying, "Yo, we sever everything with him,"
Yeah.
but we know this brand is worth this much, and we stand on diversion and inclusion and all of this, and yeah, they might still come
I
back
don't
out and
know.
put that shit back
even,
out.
don't know, bro.
They even put out something for the shareholders saying that based on Q4,
Yeah,
based
y'all
on
didn't know.
this.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh,
Reading.
go ahead, pardon me.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys. And stop all payments to Ye and his companies. Adidas will stop the Adidas Yeezy business with immediate effect. This is expected to have a short-term negative. Once they get to talking to the shareholders and the investors, like
The
this
lawyers
is-
did what they had to do.
This is expected to have a short-term negative impact of up to $250 million on the company's net income in 2022, given the high seasonality of the fourth quarter. Adidas is the sole owner. See, they didn't stop. They just kept. Adidas is the sole owner of all design rights to existing products as well as previous and new colorways under the partnership. More information will be given as part of the company's upcoming Q3 earnings announcement on November 9th, 2022.
They just came out with a color the other day, stone or some shit. No, I'm just saying they came out with a color the other day, and I don't even remotely see them. Yeah, we changed our mind. We changed our mind. We're gonna now put out some old shit with some new colors. We own the 350s.
and
We
call it-
own the
but still calling it
700s.
Yeezy, though.
We own whatever. We're gonna put them shits back out.
And still calling it Yeezy,
What he gonna do?
or you saying another name?
Whatever they come up with. They saying that they gonna stop production of the old shit.
Nah, these shits is
Yes.
now, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? We are out of here, buddy.
You know what this like?
These shits is the
This monopoly when you let a nigga hold the property, hold the deeds.
Yes, exactly.
And you let a nigga hold the deeds,
Yep.
and it's like,
That's
Hey, you might want to mark those.
You don't say.
oh, yeah, you
Hey,
really?
mark that shit Ish was talking about earlier, too, about some of his views and ideologies, nigga.
I ain't say nothing Yo, dogs. I can see them saying next year, quarter one, yeah, we're going to put a couple colors out. I don't see how to test the water.
I think they're gonna be called the YZ 105s or whatever the fuck. Like they're gonna
test these yellow tops, nigga.
And I mean, I hate to be this guy, but I mean, it's who I've shown myself to be for 42 years. This guy's behavior is erratic, it's abnormal, and it looks away under the light, yo. I hope that the people that love him and are in contact with him can go and wrap him in your warm embrace. Because if I gotta speculate, and I see a couple people saying it too.
Don't say it.
I ain't gonna say it. All right, I'm not gonna say it.
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, but communication is just putting a thought in somebody else's head, so I probably fucked up anyway. So you probably know what I'm saying out there. I hope that don't happen. Anyway, rest in peace to Leslie Jordan.
Rest in peace.
Had a health problem while he was driving.
That's some scary shit.
Yeah,
though.
that's scary, dog.
Crashed in the divider or
Side of the building.
some
A
shit.
building.
It was a mess.
Yeah,
It
building.
was a mess.
Building.
So I just want to say thoughts and prayers to his family, friends, fans, loved ones. And that's that, man. Good guy. Good, funny guy. What else? What else you gentlemen got for me? Come on. I'm fired up. You got me fired up. Fired up. You got me so boom.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. I'm fired up. Park Snow.
Shit, right.
That was your shit?
Park Snow.
Shit, yeah, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
You trying to cause some division between us, Parks.
I know. I see. I see it. I saw the bait.
Parks knows.
I saw the bait.
So,
Come on, what you got, Ice? You got some goodies over there. I know you do.
I know, but did you see your man Alec Baldwin post his picture?
Oh, yeah. Let's get right to it.
Yeah.
Another one. Another one.
I hit you as soon as I saw it. I was just like, all right.
Cousin.
Why y'all can't never just say, yo, Joe be right? Y'all can't never
Did
say
you see
that.
you saw the
I
photo?
saw the picture. I saw the post. Yeah.
For those who don't know, he posted a photo.
Alec Baldwin posted a picture of the young white lady that he murdered with the caption, 1 year later. Not prayers, not I'm sorry, not damn, this shit is fucking with me still. I can't sleep. I'm in therapy. Yo, I can imagine how her family is feeling right. Not none of that.
1 year
Just
later.
1 year later. To that, you gentlemen say what? Because let me tell you how mine and Ice conversation went. I say, here. I say, here. He said, yo, you seen the Alec Baldwin post? That shit was wild. Now, I'm confused reading that, and I say, so him killing her wasn't wild. Oh, shit. But the post is wild. And he doubled down. Yeah, because you don't post no shit like that after you under investigation and you killed somebody. And I said, that sounds like all the reasons why killing someone is wild. So, let's hear it from the boys.
That was a terrible post.
That would be you,
That
gentlemen.
was
a terrible
horrible,
post.
a horrible ass post.
That was a terrible post.
And as much as I
Couldn't make the post if he was in jail. Well, yes, it could.
I'm about to say,
He could. Yeah, but then we'd have to take his phone, take his little iPad, hit the lawyer. Yo, he got an iPad on there. Come on.
Coming
No.
home.
Huh?
He's getting bail.
Well, I would like, be processed.
Oh, okay.
Go get processed.
Some fingerprint?
Yeah.
Little ink?
Hey,
little mugshot?
sometimes just the processing part is annoying.
Little ink?
They could drag it out.
Yo,
for
they
you.
don't even do ink no more.
They don't.
hell no. That shit.
Hold up,
digital.
man. Hold up, yo.
They don't do ink no
Yo,
more.
Shit,
man.
They put your shit
Thank
on that
you,
little
Ish.
scanner.
Little glass.
Yep.
Yo, round of applause to me, yo. Round of applause to me. I ain't been
Thank you,
arrested
Ish.
in so long. Because he just reminded me that I have not been arrested in so many. Yeah, double my fucking applause, yo. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck you niggas talking about?
What were we clapping at? Yo, I ain't been locked up in a
Because I
minute.
don't know I don't know the
technology?
procedure,
You don't know the
the
tech?
new tech.
It's all digital now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't no ink.
It's like a mirror.
It's been like that
glass.
for-
It's like
been
clear.
on your glass.
It's like a copy
Put your
machine.
hand on your glass.
It's like going to clear.
Yeah. Yeah, like going to
They
clear.
just give you a little bloopy bloop.
That's the most demoralizing part, or used to be the most demoralizing part of getting arrested when the fucking sheriff or whoever locked you up and nigga, you coming to put his hand over yours and direct where your fingers should be going for the print. Yo, dog, get off my hand, yo. You don't control where my fingers go to get the print right. Get off me, dog.
I forgot that.
Fucking rough you up.
They gotta roll your finger.
Yeah, roll my finger.
Make sure you getting the whole print on there for
side,
later.
all that shit.
That is true.
Hey, when the cops pull behind me while I'm driving, even though I don't be driving too often, but when I'm driving, heart don't beat all fast.
At all. Yo, it's a different feeling when you know all your paperwork is legit.
That's a fact.
It's just a different feeling. I mean,
nah, it does feel good. That's one of the beauties of aging the right way. Now, on the flip side of that,
And you can have weed on you. So that little part of the heart palpitation.
you get into the white boy
Look,
bag.
yeah, he give it to the privilege
White-
bag.
yeah, go ahead. You do it.
You been to club privilege? So they get his privilege
My
bag.
whole life, buddy.
oh shit.
Flip side of that, I woke up at 5 a.m. and every little step I take, my ankle was dying to break. I could feel it. I don't know if it's arthritis. That's just your ankle now. I don't know what's happening.
Thought you was listening to Bobby Brown. Nigga stupid.
For real. Anyway, so you gentlemen have to say what on Alec Baldwin?
I think that just posting that without something sentimental or without something along those lines is a little crass.
It's a prime example of people need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's a little crass. It's a little crass.
You made better time not posting shit.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
if that's what
Delete
you
your
putting out.
Instagram, in fact.
I agree. Totally, I agree.
You don't need it.
Horrible, tasteless, crass.
All of that.
All that.
That's it, nigga. You ain't gonna get no more. You look,
Yeah,
look at you
I
looking
know.
for some
He
extra
want-
shit.
no, what he really wanted is Joe. You was right.
Well, no, I can see y'all not conceding that because maybe y'all don't feel like he should be in jail.
Nah,
So that's
I
fine.
don't.
I do feel like he should have been processed, arrested, let go, bail out, go do something. Manslaughter. I don't care what the intent was. We don't have to have that argument again. But yeah, no.
Like this shit is still an investigation.
Because there's nothing.
Somebody's gonna go. Somebody has to go.
Because there's nothing to teach you that you shouldn't make the Instagram post. See, that's how I know I'm living in crazy times. If there was nothing to teach you that you shouldn't murder someone, fine, put it on the whole movie production thing that I don't buy for one fucking second.
You think he has some knowledge of that?
I think that. No, I don't think that he wanted to kill this girl.
I'm not.
I don't even
I'm
wanna
not
be
saying that.
No, I don't think that he had knowledge that somebody else wanted to kill. I'm not saying that this is one of them type of American Greed episodes. I'm saying that was not a prop gun because it had the functionality of a firing weapon. It discharged and murdered someone who was not in the movie. Somebody has to be responsible for negligence. Just as a firearm handler, some of that comes with you and how to properly hold and control and know the weight and check to see if this is fireable. Like some of that has to, what?
That's what the.
That's what gun owners say.
No, gun owners do say that, but like some of the comments that I read from gun owners is, the weapon it's a different weight when it's loaded versus not. I wouldn't know that.
I don't think an actor would know that either.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
That's what the gun expert.
You would have
who's
to be
there
a
is
real
for.
expert gun guy to know that.
Yeah, but in court, you could argue about what he knew versus what he didn't know. And that's not where my argument lies.
There should be a charge.
Some type of
Is
charge.
what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm with y'all. He might
Okay.
not have known a thing. And you in the movie said, hey, shit happens if I submit to your theory. You still did that. That's all I'm saying. And if we don't punish you for that, then what's to tell him that the Instagram post saying 1 year later is a little classless? Nothing. He don't see he did nothing wrong.
Dog, let me check this out. I never shot nobody by mistake, and I know it's classless.
Right.
He don't need that to teach him that shit is classless. We didn't all have to get that lesson to know that that's classless and tasteless. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just you as a person, as a fucking human being with some sensitivity and some empathy, need to know that posting just that looks away.
Yeah.
And
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sure he has a team of people.
Yeah.
Like,
And you've been in the industry for fucking decades. Somebody around you needed to be like, nah, dog, delete that.
it's still there, I think.
Edit it.
Lock
Put something under the
his
bottom.
ass up. Get that thug off the streets. He is a menace to society and cannot be trusted. He's also a potential flight risk.
Super predator.
Yeah, sorry,
He's
buddy.
a flight risk.
Super predator.
What?
He technically would be a flight risk.
God damn it.
Oh, man. If you think
Throw away the key.
Shit, 23-1.
What else I was right about? I can't think of nothing else I was right about.
Madonna, you said.
Madonna, yeah.
Oh, Madonna just doofy. Madonna just doofy. Ain't she another one?
Privilege. Super privileged.
What Madonna did? She was fighting with Cardi B?
Yeah.
Nah, she put her little statement out saying she paved the way for your Doja Cat and Cardi B, pretty much.
But she had
but
some
her word,
spice.
yeah, it was some spice in there. Put the clown emo, like thank you,
Yeah.
you know, y'all should be thanking me, shit like it was spice.
I think it was the "You're welcome, bitches" clown emoji.
Yeah,
That really invited the spice.
Got the. From what I heard, they said that she has been catching flack because in her autobiography that came out years and years and years ago, she tells a tale about having sex with a boy, a kid, and they said that he was really young and he like barely had pubic hair, or she gives a depiction of it allegedly, and so they've been on her ass, and I heard trying to do like the deflection. She started throwing I was started the sexual liberation for the women, thing, and then took the shots and put Cardi in them.
I have what she said here. 30 years ago, I published a book called Sex. In addition to photos of me naked, there were photos of men kissing men, women kissing women, and me kissing everyone. I also wrote about my sexual fantasies and shared my point of view about sexuality in an ironic way. I spent the next few years being interviewed by narrow-minded people who tried to shame me for empowering myself as a woman. I was called a whore, a witch, a heretic, and the devil. What's a heretic?
It's like another witch type of.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Now Cardi B can sing about her WAP. Kim Kardashian can grace the cover of any magazine with her naked ass, and Miley Cyrus can come in like a wrecking ball. You're welcome, bitches.
wrong name, sorry.
Clown emoji face. Madonna, sit the fuck down, yo. Sit down.
Old Madonna.
Go to bed. Why
Too
can't
old for
people
this
just
shit.
go to
Yeah.
bed?
That's how old she is. She's too old for this shit.
She
Sit
got
down.
60 something. She's definitely 60 something.
Gotta be.
Well, I don't like the line, you're too old for this, because they do that
She's
to us.
64.
Let me ask a question. I'm just gonna.
That is the age
Fam,
that
you-
you should feel like you paved the way for some
We
shit.
podding though.
She did
right?
pave the way for
I
some
was about
shit,
to say we
right.
podding. She ain't say nothing wrong in that.
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
Once you threw the clown emoji in the.
You shouldn't have said that part.
Yeah.
That's what opens the door for the
But
spot.
I'm talking. No, I was talking about the other stuff that
The other
she
stuff was alright. Yeah.
that she said was pretty much spot on.
No, it wasn't.
Wow.
Wow.
It because it didn't make mention of the times changing. It made more mention of people and their acceptance of things changing, which she is right about. But the times have changed from the 80s to now. And this entire post fails to highlight any of that. Puts a lot of the onus on her, ego, I, versus all of the things that happened in the world to get the world to where it is today, the beauties, things like that. That's why I'm saying that.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I
think
did
that's
not
enough.
come
I mean,
to
I think they
protest your
just-
children.
And then
All right,
you clown, you welcome, you clown bitches caps off what I'm
that's true.
saying
That's
about
the
her.
problem
That's the
to
pro-
me.
that's the
yeah,
bad
I don't
part.
care about the,
That's the bad part.
any of the other shit.
And Cardi responds by saying,
Oh, you know.
I literally pay this woman homage so many times because I grew up listening to her. She can make her point without putting clown emojis and getting slick out the mouth. These icons really become disappointments once you make it in the industry, and that's why I keep to myself.
Sounds a lot like the fight that we
Oh,
had
that's
last week.
a very mature response. Super mature response.
She then went on to say that they've talked and now they're cool. and
Yeah,
They're working on something now, which makes it all feel a little rollouty. But I mean, you know,
I don't think it was that one. I don't think it was wrong.
No?
I think it was just more seasoning opportunity.
Okay.
This happened. We ended up getting on the phone or through people because of it. And all right, look, since we're here, let's put something together.
Let's roll out now.
If I'm Cardi B, I don't give Madonna a fucking vocal. You don't get a vocal.
Nothing.
You don't get an appearance. You don't get a walkthrough. You don't get a shout out. You don't get shit.
You do.
Who do?
If you Cardi B,
Who do?
Absolutely.
Why?
Depending upon where
Please
the
tell me
Why?
if she's as big of a fan of
I'm
hers, she
about
says
to
it.
answer y'all. Depending on where the conversation was, it could have potentially been a misunderstanding, and we cleared it up over the phone. This is fucking Madonna we talking about. And if you are a young girl from New York City, Madonna, how old is Cardi?
29, somewhere around there, 31, in that ballpark.
But like, well, she wasn't super duper hot when Cardi was young. But when I was young, Madonna was a fucking
30?
Madonna was Madonna.
But her mom probably listened to Madonna
All of that,
and
yeah,
shit.
true.
Like,
My aunts and shit. So if you get an opportunity to do a song with Prince or Michael Jackson and Madonna is in their realm,
no, the fuck she
you're
is
bugging,
not.
Joe.
Yeah,
you
you're
are
bugging,
bugging, Joe.
No, the fuck she
You are
is not. I
bugging.
don't know
Madonna's
what.
a super duper duper duper.
Madonna
superstar.
is in that
That's
cloth.
awesome. She is not
You're
in the
bugging.
cloth that y'all are talking about. To me, we don't
to
have
you.
to argue
Okay,
about
cool.
it. I'm not saying the
Yeah,
name
true.
Madonna with a nigga that played 11 instruments taught by himself. Joe's not doing that.
Okay.
Y'all can do that.
I will.
Madonna.
Madonna's
I'm talking about her star power. I'm not
Yes.
talking about her musicianship.
At all.
Please.
I'm talking
Sit
about
down.
her star power. And at one point in time,
If her star power was what y'all said it is, then this post wouldn't exist. She would just be Aretha Franklin and her ass around. She would just be Patti LaBelleing around.
I disagree.
You ain't got to argue with what I did. What I did is what I did. I don't have to shit on the young people. Madonna, for the last however many years, yeah, I could go off about this.
Nah, but Madonna has kind
I
of
can go off about this.
proven
I
that
could.
she's still. Some people don't handle the decline the same. Like, yeah, I was the shit then, and I'm chasing that a little bit.
But she's also just been a controversial figure, so I'm not
Her
surprised
whole
by
life.
her utilizing.
yo, when she was
social
wearing the
media
cone
continuity.
titties, Prince had his ass out.
Is mine.
I was a kid. I remember that. So they are in that same.
They're not in the same nothing.
That's to you.
Stratosphere.
You know how this nigga feel
They
about
not,
Yeah, yeah, I know.
they
I'm
not
not-
in the
yeah,
same
yeah.
planet.
They both were controversial. They both were mega stars. Madonna wasn't a
Stop it.
star. Madonna was a mega star.
Stop it. One nigga wrote his own songs, did his
Sure.
own beats, played his own instruments, and
So-
wait, hold up, and
right,
hold
ask
up,
your question after this.
and popped off, and continued to pop off at the resistance of the music business.
True.
Stop talking to me about Madonna,
so let-
who, if
so-
without the VMAs
so let me ask you a
and
question.
radio, I don't hear nothing about. Stop it, yo.
So let me ask
Don't
you-
make
all
me
right, all
be
right, let's-
disrespectful
let's
to Madonna,
remove-
but
let's-
stop it, yo.
Let's remove Prince. Is she in the conversation with Mike?
Yo,
I'm
are
just
you
asking
niggas
you-
high?
I'm not high.
Are you
I'm
niggas high?
I'm asking you a question.
You're not saying that. Antoine.
I'm waiting for you to answer the gentleman's
I'm
question.
never
I'm
answering that
saying
stupid
because-
ass question.
No, because the points you
'Cause your
pulled, the
points
points you
were
made
all
about
the points
Prince,
that you
the
made
same points
were-
go to Mike.
No, the points that you were made were all unique to Prince.
Yes, they only with
Everybody
Prince.
that's a great don't
All
play
of that,
11
playing all the
instruments.
instruments,
Everybody
writing
that's
his
a
own
great
shit,
don't take a
all that's
stance
Prince.
against the music industry. Everybody
Madonna's
that's-
name. Madonna's name don't go on Michael Jackson's planet either.
So let me hear your reason why for that.
I mean, for me, the reason why I disagree with putting Madonna in the same category as Mike is that Mike has been doing it since 1963 or something like that. There's a little bit of a difference there. But in her era, she was her. Without a doubt, without a question in the world. She's very influential on everything that happened after her. You can't deny that. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Madonna's Larry Bird, yo. Knock it the fuck off. Knock it the fuck off. Madonna's peak run was from when to when? 87 to when?
Whoa.
90
See,
something.
you was no.
Nah, it was
It
88.
wasn't no fucking 87.
Oh.
It was like
Madonna
88.
was out here with Borderline in the early 80s, like 79, 80.
Borderline is not 79 or 80.
I'll look it up, yo.
Yo, I'm telling you, Madonna's run was a 20,
Well,
30
but
year
let's-
run. Don't do that, Joe.
Where? Yo.
Madonna's
We
run.
are not talking
Hold
about.
up. Early
What is he
80s
talking about?
30 years from the early 80s, you know, brings you up to like.
Yo, what the hell is Ish talking about? I know you like. Yo, don't scream.
Material Girl was 84.
Everybody was a number 3 record, and that was 82.
Material Girl
Holiday was
was
a number 1
84.
record, that was 83.
Yes.
Lucky
Okay,
Star.
but where's the run end?
Thank you.
Where's the
Thank
run end,
you.
though?
Thank you.
Okay, we got the start.
Thank you.
I just, because he said 30 years, and I'm doing the math.
Madonna has a 7-year run. She is Larry Bird.
Bedtime Story was number 1 in 1995.
Okay, so what's
Don't
that,
Cry for Me
12 years?
Argentina was the number 1 in 1996.
Nasty. Bull. Now you tell me what the label did. I'm done with him.
Music
Don't-
was a
don't
hit in
cry for me,
2000, number
Argentina.
1.
Oh, stop it.
That's 20
Stop
years.
it with your little stats.
Yo, bro.
That's not a run, though.
They do not have a 20-year run,
That's not
yo.
a 20-year run.
Stop it. Y'all
That's a 20-year
reaching.
run. I'm looking at the 20 years. She's still putting up numbers on the board.
You niggas
here.
are
Oh,
crazy.
my God. Please.
You niggas are crazy.
Please.
Just because she wasn't in y'all demo,
Please.
you niggas are bugging.
Please.
Madonna's
Hey,
one of them.
I like a prayer like the next man, but come on. Knock it off. Michael Jackson and Prince.
I'm not saying that she's them. I'm saying
Then
she.
put her in her right shit. Put her where she belongs.
I don't know what that is.
You know where it ain't. Let's figure out together where she belongs.
Yo, your fandom of, because somebody could say that argument about Prince.
What argument?
And give me some smashes from Prince in the last 15 years.
I'm the wrong person to talk to about Prince.
I know.
Because there's nothing you can possibly say about Prince.
With Prince is Prince. Never in my life would I disrespect Prince. But I'm using your same arguments now and throwing them to you and letting me know, give me some smashes from Prince past what? What?
I'll give you one.
I don't know about the O's.
I'll give you one.
And I love Prince.
See, and this is just why niggas is different. The bundle package.
Did what?
That's the Prince smash.
That's not a Prince smash, Joe. That's a Prince smash to a Prince fan.
No.
That's not a Prince smash to the masses.
You're not hearing me. Slow down. It's not a song.
Yeah, that little.
It's a business model. I know exactly.
It's not a song.
It's a game changer.
It's people who really can think outside of a box and really fight systems, changing the infrastructure for the future of music. You telling me the name of Prince smash? I'm telling you something that came from Prince's tool bag that is still implemented today.
And Madonna can equally say that I created all of this sexy woman shit that y'all are following today. And that is a valid argument for her to say, outside of the times, I did this. There's no Little Kim. There's no other motherfuckers that was proud enough to put their sexuality on the forefront without Madonna.
Ain't none of that.
She can say that. So when you want to start talking about transcending shit, she did that.
She did.
You bugging, yo. You biased.
You got it.
You biased, yo. You biased, yo.
Because I don't like arguing with you after you read some Malcolm Gladwell. You come in here and want to.
Prince is Prince. We love Prince. You can't say nothing.
But we shouldn't be talking. Prince's name shouldn't even be in this talk.
Madonna's influential, Joe. It's just not your demo. Madonna's influential.
I'm a Madonna fan. But don't come to me with the cry for me Argentina shit and all of that. Smash. Why?
We don't know why. Just because it wasn't in your CD deck, I ain't having it.
Get the fuck out of here. Smash. When the last time you put it on, nigga? I hate you music industry niggas with words
I'm
like
a music industry nigga.
Smash.
The numbers are the numbers.
The numbers are the numbers.
We don't know if they fabricated.
They made the numbers the numbers.
They could have been.
That's the music business.
All right, so now
we make the numbers the numbers.
So we don't have any reference then.
I know that none of us played Don't Cry For Me Argentina. Nigga, you went to Argentina and didn't play that shit.
And didn't shed a tear.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. Yes, Ish. Madonna can say what she said. No, she cannot say, you welcome, bitches. No, she can't.
No, and with the clown. And with the clown.
Because for the same way that Madonna says that to Rihanna and whoever she says it to, somebody could say it to her. Like, there's always a chain of people that can do that. So
that say, I walk so you can run.
I know you two niggas. What's y'all's name together? Because y'all don't like the Newark boys. You two niggas don't get to, y'all damn near don't get to say another word that start with P for the rest of this pod. I can't believe y'all do that. Because y'all know what triggered me. Y'all purposely be trying to come here and trigger me. Nah, I'm still tight about it. No, I'm still, my mom is listening tight about it.
I know, I'm not.
We tight. No, we tight.
Prince.
I'm almost about to call mom. I'm not, yo.
Prince, she gonna say, now Madonna was her, Joey. I'm telling you. Yo, I bet you your mother loves Madonna.
I love Madonna.
All right.
Fair.
I don't
say that if he say,
I love Madonna.
Don't call your mom.
Look, he gonna word it and say, Ma, Ish said Madonna better than Prince. And nobody said that.
The funny shit, nobody was the bigger fan of Madonna than me in fucking
Madonna is
87.
one of them.
She is.
She ain't one of them.
Sure.
She's one of something. Put her with fucking...
Global?
Of course she's global.
You can't name 15, 20 globals, Joe. She's one of them. You're not putting the proper respect on her, yo. And it's going to sound
all right, so let's try to figure it out.
Because I'm sitting up here caping for this white lady.
That's very on brand. That's very on brand.
That's not on brand,
it is
you asshole.
Ice, that's not on brand?
I cape for the white ladies.
You said you would fuck. What's the girl name?
Jeannie Buss.
Well,
Tomorrow.
another one, too. You named a few more.
No. Jeannie
What's
Buss.
that? No, it was
Chelsea
one that was
Handler.
played. Yes, the one.
And you said you would, too.
oh,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I would definitely pop.
And that's why y'all are bringing Prince into conversation. Because y'all would fuck Chelsea Handler. I can't believe y'all would fuck Chelsea Handler. It's like today.
Today and tomorrow.
Twice on Sunday.
What you talking about? I told y'all I fucked Martha Stewart.
He damn sure did.
And I still mean.
Oh, man.
You seen her?
You signed up to OnlyFans? Martha on OnlyFans shaking a little tail feather, huh?
That's what she's doing?
You lying.
She's cooking in an apron, showing some skin. I don't know.
Get the fuck out
I
of here.
don't fucking know.
You lying.
Yeah, I mean a little Madonna tribute real quick.
Yo, this nigga's a fool. This nigga's a fucking goof, yo.
That was your Martha. That was your Madonna tribute. That was it.
And that's a mighty long time.
Tell the audience y'all names for saying that dumb shit so they know how to
What do we say
identify
dumb,
y'all.
Joe?
Prince and Michael Jackson.
Can't say they names.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Look, now we got the organ ride on you bitch ass niggas. See, one is making songs. One is talking to the people. Like, I'm not doing this for y'all. It's musicians and this little hip hop record label made acts and artists.
I know, that's his man.
Y'all don't know another nigga that self-taught him. Yo, leave me alone. All right, come on, move on. Let's move on.
15 years ago.
Let's move on.
Even
I want to
15.
be clear. My preference is the Prince, too.
Let's move on.
Of course.
Let's move on. Come on.
8, 9 years ago, me
Y'all
and Joe had
triggering this nigga.
Y'all making
a
me
Michael
mad.
Jackson Prince argument, right?
Y'all making me mad, yo.
And I said, Joe, stop. And he's like a week or two later, he said, yo, you might be right in your Michael Jackson Prince argument.
What was your
What was your argument?
That Michael was Michael.
Michael is Michael.
1A. What's the little shit we used to say when we was kids? Zero got no higher, nigga.
Oh, 1 double A.
Batteries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, stop, yo. Defend your little white girl in your own time, all right?
Michael Jackson, one of my white girls?
No.
What you talking about? Okay.
Oh,
That's
man.
cool.
How Michael Jackson died?
They killed him.
All right, moving on. Who's they? Gotta be careful. All right, moving on. See, look.
said you
I'll
won.
get his own pod in there.
You better stop playing.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
What else we got?
Speaking of white girls, y'all seen Dirk lawyer? Shout to Dirk getting exonerated on all his charges. But the internet going crazy over his little lawyer.
The internet, huh?
I was going to say just the internet, though.
You the internet. Man, she might have too much body for this. They just don't know what to do with that.
All right.
That's too much body on that milk. That ain't that 2%.
That's whole milk.
That ain't that almond.
That's
That's
that
heavy
almond.
whipping cream.
That's that almond. Nigga said that's whole.
I thought about going to commit a little crime.
I got a retainer for you, baby.
Text Shorty.
What?
Yeah, I need you.
Retainer.
They locking me up in my bed.
Come free me. Free to God.
Oh, they said you the only one I could see. My attorney.
You nice at this. Attorney-client privilege. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Man. What? This guy crazy.
Dirk getting off on all that bond shit.
Hey, man. It's law, brother.
I would find a way to sue. And my brain just say sue for some shit. If I'm Bond fan, keep my name out of that shit. Don't tell me who you would have put somebody on if he was alive. Nigga, he ain't alive. Shut up.
Sure.
What are y'all doing?
Sure. Other than tarnishing my son's
Starting a
name.
whole new beef.
Other than tarnishing my son's name.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Speaking of a quick aside, speaking of the '80s whites, you see that Bono apologized for bombarding our phones with the U2 album he asked for.
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny.
There was some slaps on there though, but he's right. That shit shouldn't have been on our phone.
I mean, he was making the argument that he was kind of ahead of streaming with that, though.
Well, he was.
Yeah,
He was.
yeah. Still didn't want it on my phone though.
I took that shit
And I
right
like
off.
you two a little bit, but
A little something.
That shit was off within 2 minutes. I said, oh, what's this?
I couldn't figure out how to get off my shit for a minute.
Yo, if y'all ever look up and say, "Don't cry for me," Argentina stats on the Yo, I'm not over that, yo. Sometimes y'all get real out of pocket on this podcast.
Papa don't preach to me again.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. When you start getting to 96 and 97, get out of here, goddamn it.
You was voguing?
Yeah. 88.
Jersey City, you was over there voguing.
88, two hottest songs on the Casey Kasem top 40 is Vogue and I Like High Five.
That's in your mental Rolodex.
Yeah.
Yo, you was a
No,
monster.
songs is
songs
pictures and capsules.
I agree. Time. That's true.
I know what song was out because I know the song that came on right after it, or 3 songs later, or these songs was fighting. These was my shits. This before I knew anything about the music business.
True.
I was like, oh shit, Vogue, and I like great black group Madonna.
Honorary.
It's Teddy though. Teddy,
True.
it's Teddy.
Teddy.
You great.
Yo, your man is back.
Who?
Billy.
Billy who?
Firefest. Billy.
Stop it.
I kid you not. He's back. He says he got a new event.
You got a new
he's putting
scam?
together. He said he'll unveil.
Listen, some niggas know how to get money.
Hey man, I can't knock on it. Hey yo, hustle is a hustle. There's some niggas out here that just could get to
Shout
it.
out to Billy. Just stay away from Ja, yo. Stay away from Ja.
One of our greats. We need Ja out here, yo.
He put a little TikTok and YouTube video out and said, yeah, I'm back. I got a new event.
That's how he did the first few scams.
Shorty home too.
One little TikTok and YouTube video.
Yep.
Shorty home
Hey,
too.
he did that shit without TikTok blowing up, though. Oh, Shafiri. Oh, he got y'all niggas now.
Yeah, nah, I ain't got you.
You white,
And-
you white socialites.
And he said
Socialites.
this new event, he said he's gonna give all the details next month. But this new event, everybody can come. I want all y'all money now.
Dog. Shorty home. His own girl.
Everybody.
Anna home too. They gonna get together. they might got this on lock together. I ain't mad neither. Get to it. I can't never knock a nigga.
I
yo.
respect the scam, man.
At all. Can't never knock a nigga.
He did his time.
Yeah, he paid his debt to society.
Billy McFarland, the man behind the infamous 5E Festival, has a new project on the horizon and might be similar to what got him in so much trouble in the first place. Billy posted a teaser clip to TikTok Monday, fessing up to his wrongs at the last festival before hinting at what's next. Yo, y'all don't do enough talking about all the things that he got right at that festival. Where else was all of them wealthy white children gonna go and get fed peanut butter cookies in white tents that was blowing away when they thought they had some 5-star hotel all-inclusive accommodation somewhere?
Hey, yo, what's wrong?
Where else was that gonna happen at?
Yo, what's
He
wrong?
did that for us.
For us?
Yeah, we needed to see that picture. We needed to see it could be done, yo.
That was great. I ain't gonna hold you. He did.
Take that.
He did.
That got to count for something on the reparations list.
Yeah.
Take that.
I would have liked to have been out there just to watch some
Laughing
scat.
your head
Yeah.
off with a camera crew. Dying laughing.
And a trailer home. I'd have been out there the right way.
Take pictures. Come on here and take pictures.
For many years you laughed at our trailer homes.
That's a fool, yo.
Now you want one, huh? God damn it. What else? Come on, I got hot takes galore today. If we don't go fast, I'm gonna have to figure out what Parks knows. Let's go.
Drake and 21 Savage are dropping a joint album.
Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. There's another doof we got out of here. The fake Drake. Cease and desist.
Oh, yeah.
Cease and
Got him
desist
outta here.
all operations. That haircut, that funny looking fucking beard, them fun little outfits, your owl chain, that aluminum foil little piece of bullshit you got.
It's
Sit your doofy ass the fuck down somewhere. Don't go find Lil Perkio. Don't go find fake Khaled. Y'all got like an Avengers of doofs.
What's wrong with
Now,
No, it's a bunch of them
He hot.
niggas.
No, he mad.
now
too.
go sit down.
Yeah. Now you gotta go sit your.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Go to bed, yo. Go sell a brick. Figure out how your name and your likeness can bring earnings to you.
Can't.
Stop spending your life as a man being another man. That's not manly.
Yo, how much money do you think he made?
Who, fake Drake?
He had a little run.
He made a little couple dollars. Got some pussy he wasn't supposed to get.
Probably so, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
No,
you know he
definitely-
did all of that, man.
Definitely.
He went crazy.
Supposed to get it.
Supposed to get it?
Yeah.
He wasn't supposed to get it.
Wow. That's the only reason you was giving up your box, because you thought it was Aubrey.
No, they might have known
No,
that
they
he was
know it
fake
was
Drake.
fake Drake. He was just hot.
Yeah.
You lying.
No. He was just
That's
hot.
definitely
We're
happening.
being honest to you.
Yeah.
We're being honest to
They
you.
knew that was fake. They didn't think, oh shit, oh wait, that wasn't really Drake. No, they knew.
That's going to be a funny story that they could tell for the rest of their lives.
He was hot right now.
All right, but Drake, 21 Savage.
Yeah. Drake 21 Savage are dropping a joint album. It was announced during the Jimmy Cook's video, which is a record off of Honestly Nevermind.
Mm-hmm. Best song on the album, probably.
There's other songs on the album, but anyway, it's coming out this Friday. It's called Her Loss.
Oh wait, it's coming out already?
Yes,
Oh, I didn't see that part.
28th.
28.
Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm a little excited now. I was excited before, but
No, man, you was hating before.
nah, I like 21 Savage. I've been pretty vocal about him being my favorite rapper in his little generation.
That's why I'm excited, because he just keep getting better.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, if it's one person that brings out the Drake we like, it is 21.
That's a fact.
So I'm looking forward to it. I don't see how y'all can fuck this up.
All right, so I'll give 21 Savage a pass then.
Huh?
Give him a pass.
I'm listening.
For what?
21 Savage, for about 5 weeks now, has been actively running and ducking R&B versus Smoke with me on Clubhouse. He has. He's been running.
Is he a
And I
R&B
thought
aficionado
he
as well?
says he is, but I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't believe the little Keisha Cole clips of him singing. I don't like that. Don't move me.
How old is he?
30.
He answered that quick. Let you know.
He been researching on him.
He can't. Yeah.
Well, because we had to talk, and he was like, "Yeah, how you just so sure you could beat me?" And I said, "Because you was a thought in your dad's nuts when I was outside to don't be cruel." That's why. But anyway, got an album coming with Drake, so I excuse it. Maybe he was actually
A
working.
little busy.
Yeah, maybe he was busy. And we need this. I'm excited about this. Her Loss. Yo, my favorite album titles are when men get passive aggressive toward their ex. Her Loss. And it is. Your loss, bitch.
Oh yeah, this gonna be some shit.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be something. Oh yeah, for real. Yo, did y'all hear about This is nuts. You know Halloween is coming up.
Right.
We don't really fuck with Halloween.
Who don't?
Love everything about it.
Word. You see what they be wearing during Halloween?
I used to wear that all Halloween.
No. It's a
it's
little different on Halloween, bro.
They wear that on OnlyFans.
I don't even know.
I
About
get it
that.
for free on Halloween. Go
They,
ahead, though.
they wear that shit at UPS store and Trader Joe's down the street. A bunch of
I don't think you've been out in a while.
Yeah, you got to come outside. Come outside to some of these Halloween parties, man.
Yo, I'm good. Yo, a bunch of teachers, teacher assistants, got felony charges because they put masks on and scared some kids for Halloween, and they brought them all up on felony charges.
And these was wasn't it like a date? These were little kids, right?
Yeah, small kids.
What was the charge?
I don't know. It's gonna be some more charges. If my daughter. We ain't finished with the charges though.
Some daycare workers, they got charged with felonies, dog.
For where? Like,
For
was the mask egregious or something?
For
Like,
scaring the kids.
Yeah, they put some scary shit.
We
on
are
them.
in a whole different type of society right now.
isn't that what the whole holiday is kind of based on?
Dog. Whatever. Don't
can't.
play with. Leave people babies alone.
I mean, I feel you, but it's Halloween.
Okay.
Inside ass nigga.
The niggas with no kids. When niggas with no kids jump into kids topics, I just shut up. Because they always come with a I ain't got kids answer. Oh, it's Halloween. All right.
Yeah.
You scared my kid at school, I'm scaring you at
home.
school.
No, I'm scaring you at home.
Oh man.
I'm gonna come scare you.
Oh, we can scare people in the school? Bet.
I could come with a mask on and a costume, huh? I'm coming in there as the sheriff.
I'm going to bring that Alec Baldwin prop gun. It's not real.
Yeah. I just bought it to scare him. Yo, you stupid, yo.
The fuck?
Yeah, nah. When you have kids, you'll change. You'll change
Maybe
your
so.
take on
Yeah,
that.
maybe so.
No, definitely so.
Park's kid gonna be short. Shut up. Yo, that's gonna be so funny. Tall niggas always think they gonna have a tall kid. Your kid's short. You not gonna care?
Well, pick on him.
Real nigga.
Shut your little ass out of here.
That's real.
Nah,
Yo, you go over there and get that for me?
Go under it.
he might grow later. That's funny, yo. You stupid.
Beyonce announced her world tour.
Yo,
Save up, fellas. No, hold up, because this is for us.
Oh, go ahead.
It's for us, but because this one's gonna cost.
Yeah.
Cost who?
Oh, my bad. That's why I said us. Now I wasn't talking about you. Yeah, this one's gonna cost
For sure.
and they did an auction for the first. I believe it was like the first 2 tickets, and they went for $50,000 or some shit. Bro, it's not a game.
It's almost impossible to get concert tickets now without paying out the ass.
I'm gonna reiterate your question. Cost who?
Oh, y'all not send your girl to Beyonce? No,
For 50 grand?
no, nigga, no, hell no. That was an auction.
For 5 grand?
It might be about depending on where she's at. Yeah,
For a stack?
a stack. Yeah,
You
you definitely
gotta
pay
pay the stack. You gotta pay the stack.
Definitely gonna
You
pay
don't
a stack.
sit your ass in here and watch Mahomes with me.
No, man, you gotta pay the stack.
We'll put Beyonce on in the background.
Have the album playing.
Nigga, I will. Fuck is you crazy, nigga?
Hey, you got that?
This guy's nuts,
You
yo.
gotta take these Boosie tickets. call it a fucking day. The fuck is you talking about? Sit down.
So y'all wouldn't pay no stack for no show?
My girl was mad that she missed the Mary concert in Houston. So I'm like, damn, man, I really wish I could have seen Mary. Then she come up here, Mary, in a couple of days.
I was about to say, Mary was.
I might could catch her up
home
here.
run.
I said, you might could catch a few things up here.
You better run quick.
You
Yo,
better hurry.
leave now.
You better go.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah,
Them
Mary
tickets is
just
gonna
was
be
out.
high as hell.
Huh?
So them tickets is gonna be high as
Oh
hell.
yeah. So I'm just letting the fellas know, like,
It's already sold out.
Not on my couch, it ain't.
All
I'll be right at home.
pay-per-view.
she ain't streaming that shit. She getting your money.
YouTube will have it. They got everything.
Just for somebody's phone, holding it up.
Your man, Concert Parks,
Who that?
Bad Bunny.
Oh yeah, it was out there.
Did you see that?
No.
How many?
I heard he just making
Something-
a whole
something
shit
stupid.
ton of
It was a
money.
soccer stadium. It was another one.
It
of
was
those-
like 80,000
yeah.
packed. Niggas couldn't even see where the stage was. They had a drone flying, just showing footage.
I got a drone at home. Let's see. Look at that.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Think I won't. Crazy,
I watched that Watcher shit.
How is it?
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Fail.
You watch it?
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Kaka?
Yes.
It was horrible.
They trying to set up for season 2. Whatever. Get that show the fuck out.
Wait, they set it up season 2?
You can tell by the end.
Netflix fighting.
Oh yeah, they're fighting.
Because they be putting the reports out. Yeah, highest selling ever in the world. Ever.
It's horrible.
It's about their ninth.
it's real bad.
And I was where did it go bad? Like
episode probably like it was only what 7?
it was
It
7
was
episodes.
like 5. It started to be
5,
like
6.
alright.
It was like
Well, for me, it was like, oh, this is about to be a real estate scam.
Yeah, it got bad. There had to be episode 4 or 5 where you learned that the husband nigga did write a letter, do the little stupid.
yeah. I was like, all right. What the fuck?
I'm out of here.
And he's usually in good shit, that actor, the husband dude. He's in like Boardwalk, bunch of other shit. HBO, he's an HBO guy.
Okay.
He's usually in good shit. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't.
Confirmation that it was bad is when the wife was over at the creepy old white lady's house and kept hearing noises from the back tunnel and said, hey, is somebody here? I thought it was just us here. Is anyone going to check that? And these chicks just sat there and laughed in her face. I was like, yeah, that would tell me something's going on.
Yeah.
Why can't y'all figure out that something's going on?
Nah, confirmation.
Then they
for me
found the
was,
little tunnel. Get that shit the fuck
was
out
old
of here.
girl who was
I went right through that tunnel, man. I'd have called homeboy real quick. Yo, get over here real quick. We go
Yeah.
down these tunnels.
when he found out it was the chick that had the cancer and was telling him. I said, all right, bro. I was gonna cut this whole shit off.
Yeah.
Yo, did you watch Game of Thrones? I don't want to hear about that shit.
Yo, Game of Thrones is kind of alright though.
Boy,
I hear that shit he talking.
that House of Dragon.
That shit is alright.
No.
You watched the finale?
Of course I did.
That ended already? Oh, they got y'all again.
10 episodes. Nigga.
They got
No,
me.
they don't.
They got
me.
Oh, no, they got me.
Niggas
I mean,
can't
got
wait.
me.
Niggas mad.
Nigga, it could be-
2024 is the next season.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know if I can
Man.
wait 2 years.
Niggas is hot.
I'm cool.
Okay, do any of you have a deliverable take?
This shit getting ready to go all the way up.
This is dope.
That'd be y'all take.
No,
I can't help
You
it.
never watch Game of Thrones.
If you watch it, you'll be like,
If you watch Game of
Don't
Thrones,
worry about spoiling it for me. I'm
No.
gonna watch that shit in
They-
15 years or something.
they are doing a very good job of tying it in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a prequel. So 172 years before Game of Thrones. So they doing a real good job of how it tied in and making references to shit that we saw already and how it all they doing their thing.
They are killing this.
They killing it.
Thanks, guys.
This is, I mean,
That's all you can really say. You can't go into
spoil
specifics.
it for niggas.
Yeah,
like
you
this
can't
shit
go
just
into
aired.
specifics.
Like,
I
don't
want
go into
y'all
specifics.
to say anything to the other people viewing that watch the show that they'll relate to. Don't worry about me.
Everybody that I spoke to that watched the show was all kind of saying the same shit. Oh my God, I can't. I know it's up next season. And
All right,
she's getting ready to fuck
She's
shit
gonna turn shit all the way up.
the way up.
In the shows, they talked about how they're in the real Game of Thrones, they talked about how they were frightened about having a female leader because, again, you know, they allegedly emotional, whatever. And then they did some fuck shit to this one. This is the first female leader in history. And I think coming soon, she gonna show you why we don't want another one. Because they just killed one of her pups.
Got it.
And Parks, did you hear? There's a sea snake spinoff also happening for Game of Thrones.
And
Really?
Jon Snow.
Oh, and Jon Snow.
They're working on Jon Snow too.
Oh, they turned this shit into power.
It's gonna, but it's gonna be way better.
Well,
Oh, they owe 50 cents a
they're
month.
gonna water that shit down.
Speaking of power,
But they got y'all.
Oh, they got me. This one, they
no, they
got you.
They got you. Well, yes,
They got you.
yes, they got me.
Where do I sign, nigga?
Yeah.
They got me.
Yeah, what y'all need?
yeah.
No bullshit.
Like I'll pay my HBO Max for the next 2 years right now
Right.
if it gets me that. Oh, 2024.
They put a
Yeah,
lot of-
I ain't going nowhere. Sign me up.
Storylines and shit be intricate. Remember how Power used to be? The first season, like it was intricate. It wasn't real predictable.
Hey, dog. Speaking of power, this Kanan shit finale.
Did they turn it around?
Yes.
And it
Okay.
ain't bad.
I
amazing.
kind of gave up on it a little bit.
No. Shout out
no.
to 50 Cent. Kanan ain't bad.
Yeah, that happened fast too. I gotta watch Kanan.
Yo, dog, 10 episodes.
10 episodes. That's all they doing now.
That first five or so episodes was dragging for me, and I kind of just stopped watching.
Storyline.
Yeah.
They were
And
but they were setting a lot.
They were.
And they
Dragon, I see what you did. You got
and
good.
they closed.
With the Kanan shit, they got a lot of like pivots that they can make.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like they could just go wow with Kanan
Yo,
as far as the writers.
Let me ask
y'all
you.
are
So,
never putting Siskel and Ebert out of a job.
I want to. Let me ask you a question about Kanan. Spoiler alert. So you see, Unique and Rock. You know, the conversation they had, and then what happens at the end. You think that's happening?
Do I think you're gonna pop? I would have picked up and said, you owe me something. As soon as I'd have picked up, Southside. You know you owe me something, right? Let's go, girl.
All right, I can hear y'all again.
Let's go, girl. You know what I mean?
You owe me something.
Rock gotta get somebody some box.
She gave a nigga some
That was
box.
a long time ago.
Chelsea Handlers and Kanan.
Yes. Getting busy. Shout out to Patina Miller, too.
Yeah,
She's
she's
one
great.
of the best
She's great.
acting clinics I've seen in a long time. She's killing that shit.
She is.
That's Emmy worthy.
like the development of the characters on this, like just seeing where they
And
going.
Joey Badass. Shout out to
Joey
him, too.
Badass.
Yeah, he's killing,
killing that shit.
It was just that storyline was a little slow for me.
His?
No. The whole season has been very slow for me.
It picks up.
All right, I'm gonna go back.
You said you would get about 5.
About 5, I think.
It picks up.
All right,
And then they tie it all up at the end.
cool.
And they set the tone. You can kind of, it's different lanes to see where we going. You can guess where we're gonna go next season. They did their thing with this.
They did.
Very happy.
They get another 3 out of this easy.
All right.
Yo, Joe, you hilarious.
What?
Nothing.
I wanted y'all to do the review. I just can't say nothing because I ain't seen shit.
All right, Parks.
Yeah.
Did you see the Ant-Man trailer?
Oh my God. Shoot me in the
Nah,
fucking
nigga
face.
said
Why
I
you
didn't see
shoot-
it. I didn't see it. But
That's why I said
Niggas
Parks.
was
I didn't
going
say
crazy.
Joe. I didn't say Ish.
Nah, niggas
All
was
right, go
going
ahead.
hard.
Go ahead.
I didn't see
You
it.
might as well have said smoke break.
You can take one.
Nah, niggas.
I'm saying all this, but the first Ant-Man was great.
Nah, niggas.
The first Ant-Man was great.
Ant-Man don't get the respect. Like, not for nothing. His movies, I'm talking about, they're super important into the entire timelines and everything.
They're just
I'm
good
not-
movies.
Yeah, to you.
And what you're saying.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the
I got
whole story, though. This ties together that, like, you watch Loki,
Yeah. Terrible.
but
Antiloki.
Ba-doom.
All right, I'm
didn't catch that. I didn't even catch that.
I'm gonna stop being corny during y'all segment. Go ahead,
It's
yo,
cool,
go ahead.
it's cool, it's cool, 'cause they like that shit, though.
Fake ass rapper brain.
But damn, you didn't see that. Kang is introduced finally,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh, they about to fuck Kang up. They about to ruin Kang.
might be the other way around.
We'll see.
Oh no, I'm not saying. I mean,
Oh, you
I meant
saying
the
the ruin
depiction.
okay,
The depiction.
okay. Yeah, I don't. Again, me not being from the comic era, I don't really know. But
They about to make up some whole new shit.
they
fam.
got my
They
man.
fucked Loki up too on the low, but whatever.
They got my man playing Kang. What's his name?
The one
Jonathan-
the other girl, he's like,
Who?
I
Thor?
forgot his
Thor?
No,
name. Nah.
I think his name Jonathan.
That's the thing
Majors.
about the MCU.
Yeah, that's
they
it.
just move people around and play whoever. Oh shit, Thor is Ant-Man.
Girls like him?
Oh yeah, they like him.
That's hate-ish.
I didn't know.
And that's hate. It don't matter.
I didn't know.
That's hate. That's hate.
If I'm telling you girls like
Yeah, you
somebody, you be like, girls like that.
That was new to me. I didn't understand. Like,
Wait, what they like about him? His nose all big.
You said it with a little bit of girls like him.
It's girls. I
Yo,
don't know
we
that.
answered you.
It's some girls.
But we answered you.
You didn't believe that.
No, I wasn't
like
saying
that,
it like
nigga?
that, you asshole. I was
Why
saying,
they don't like me?
You like that nigga Terry Bone?
I'm up here with a bunch of kooks.
And why you go to your mailbox so late at night? Honestly.
This guy's a kook, yo. What's wrong with him?
Come on, I'm just sitting here being silly. Ice is trying to skip over the good topics he got on that list.
What? Oh, that's a Patreon.
You scared to death.
ain't
That
scared.
Patreon, nothing.
Oh, you wanna do 'em here?
Come on, get to it. Get
All right.
what? Get to
I
it.
had two topics that I'm interacting.
And
with
there
some
ain't no
people, you know what I'm
topics. It's off the dome.
saying? Well, yeah, it really kind of was. What do you do when your girl just won't leave you the fuck alone and she wants to do everything with you?
It's a hard one.
Whew.
I've been there before.
Like, my mans came by the crib, wanted to play Madden or whatever, and was like, yo, is it cool if my girl come? I was like, huh? He's like, nah, you know, like, she just like to be attached at the hip. So I said, hey, yo, dogs.
Who want to say something?
And your girl wasn't around.
No. But I was like, yo, dogs. You like being attached to her hip. You can keep it a buck
There
with
you
me.
go.
You can keep it a buck with
There
me.
you go.
You my mans. I know you.
That applies to a lot of men.
I know you. But I just asked the question to the fellas, like, when you got that girl that just, it ain't even necessarily, because I heard a lot of people say, oh, that'd be insecurity. No, like, in their case, they early.
That's what
and
I
they
chalk-
just like each other.
I chalk it up to that.
They just like each
They
other.
just like each other and want to do
That's
everything
hilarious.
together.
Yeah.
So I be watching them laughing like,
You still being nice.
I'm being
You
nice?
still being nice as to why they do that. Nah, they just like you, so they want to be around. Nah.
no, I'm talking about them two. I'm specifically putting it on them two.
Nah, I've been in relationships like that.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
I chalk it up to insecurity. Like, you could be like, yo, I'm about to run home and get some clothes real quick. I'll be right back. I want to come.
Oh, no.
Like, yo, damn.
Nah. If it's insecurity, I'm running away. I'm scared. If it's just like she likes me a lot, I'm going to try to find some other shit for her to like.
No, yo, you got girlfriends? They don't be having no girlfriends. Yo,
Damn.
fam, you got to call Keisha and them. I'm not doing this.
Hate to remember when I was right again, but fuck, here we are. I asked you gentlemen specifically on this pod, would you rather have a significant other that is too clingy or too distant? And you all chose too clingy.
Yeah, because you only gave us two choices.
Because those are the two. And I'm still going to choose
it's a
two clingy.
fine in the middle. Like, it's a in the middle space. I don't want you to be distant, but I don't want you to be too clingy. But if I had to pick one
Yeah,
of
if
the
I
two,
got to pick one of those,
Gotta give us two.
Tell our viewing and listening audience how you fix it when you have a girl that is a little too clingy.
it's a hard fix.
Double dates.
Nah, it's a hard fix.
introducing her to some other girls.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want that neither, but
Shit.
it's a hard fix because anything that you say is gonna come off as borderline insensitive.
Oh, I don't say nothing. I
But like Park said, what if you do the double date thing?
I just bring
And
that.
now her and this girl got cool. And they can go running.
I don't want my girl getting fly with my man girl like that anyway.
Huh?
I don't.
Why?
If it happens organically,
Please discuss.
Yeah.
like if it happens organically, that's cool. But I'm not gonna forcefully double date just because my chick is clingy. Because what happens is when you break up with your girl, I gotta hear that. I gotta be in the middle of that. I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? And that happens. And some of these chicks start running their mouth and pillow talking with that shit could get really, really, really messy. When your man's girl is friends with your girl, that shit could be a problem. That
I can
shit
see how that could be,
telling you.
depending on the girls, for sure.
that shit could be a problem.
Yeah, I feel you. You can't let your girl make no friends then, right?
Nah, make
see
your
what
own.
you're saying.
You can have your own friends.
Oh.
You don't gotta be friends with my man.
But what if she doesn't have a big friend circle? And she's now stuck on your hip everywhere?
What if she like your friends better than her friends?
Or that?
That's possible. Just gotta happen organically.
Nah,
I'm just
you're
saying.
not going to Six Flags with my friends. My bad. Trigger.
You
My
had a
fault.
flashback.
My bad.
You should have let her come out with us that day. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
okay.
That's crazy.
No, it just gotta happen.
Nigga, it was a sunny day too.
It was nice out. Beautiful day.
Just leave you cooped up in the total.
Beautiful day. Sunshine. It might be about 80 degrees. It was nice.
So what she did? Stayed in the crib?
Well, there's a nice
Where you
pool
was at?
there. There's a-
Oh, y'all boys stayed.
Who went to Great Adventure that day?
Everybody but her.
That nigga went. Motherfucker. Started on that nigga, yo.
I don't think. Actually, I don't. Go ahead.
I had a good one. I don't know. So
Moving on.
Yep,
Yeah, do
moving
that,
right
do
along.
that.
Yeah.
Somebody move us along. I don't know why today is such a great day to pod, but it is. I feel great podding.
Nah,
I feel
Yeah.
great.
I don't. Why does everyone feel great?
I just said
told
it
you.
felt like a vacation day. I
He's
said
right.
that when we first came in.
He's
But
right.
why? You well rested? What happened differently for
Hell
you?
no.
No,
Like honestly, like the weather's been shit.
I don't know.
I
Nah,
really
it was
don't.
nice. It was nice Friday and Saturday. Saturday was beautiful. Ian got got married. It was beautiful the whole day.
How was that? Y'all didn't even
It was
give us a
great.
little
Yeah,
recap.
y'all
or
ain't
nothing?
giving a recap of Ian shit.
His brothers had
I
me-
missed the wedding.
Now you made it, but you were a little late.
I missed the vow. I missed the I do.
Yeah, smashed the glass. You missed it.
One of those things.
You missed a Mazel Tov?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
I was trying to lie for you for a while, man, but yeah,
You're trying what?
I was trying to. You know what I mean? Oh, we just went outside to smoke or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It's fine. That's all the videos.
Now I seen her walk over something and come over and come down.
Yeah, it was like a brownstone that they
Low.
kind of like hollowed out the middle, so we were all up the stairs. That shit was fire.
It's a little some fly shit.
It was
I look
fly.
like
It
some
was
fly
beautiful.
shit.
It
I
was
seen it.
beautiful.
I look like cost a couple of
His brothers had me drinking.
That's what you go to.
Yo,
His brothers had me
shit.
drinking tequila from noon, starting at noon. So
Right.
it was a long day.
They
It was
had
a
you
long day.
drinking it, huh?
Had me, yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
bet.
Yeah, we were in the wedding party, so you had to. You know what I mean?
No, you
had
got
to.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to.
I ain't drinking no tequila though.
It was like jalapeno cucumber tequila. It was actually pretty good.
I don't care if it was Jesus' tears. Tequila. I'm good.
Tequila never did me wrong. So
It does me wrong all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
You don't know how to drink.
I know how to not drink tequila.
Fair enough.
That's all.
Fair enough.
Jalapeno cucumbers.
Yeah.
I need to meet everybody's dad side of the family.
That was random.
No, what? We're talking about the wedding. Wedding is where I met Ian's dad. Shout out to Ian's dad.
Yeah, met him too.
It's my first time meeting Ian's dad.
Same.
Things became evident upon that meeting.
I meet people dads and really be trying to figure out the kid, the child.
Do you think
The
somebody?
dad side tells it.
It does a little bit, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think if somebody, like, in meeting you could figure out Trey or Lex?
Yeah.
Because now
Well,
I'm thinking
not
about that.
Lex now.
Well, yeah,
because he's 4.
Still, yeah, he's still.
But Trey, for sure. Dad side tells you, yo.
You got me thinking about my dad's side now.
And it might be shit that you don't see.
Yeah.
A lot of
I
times.
think-
a
I
lot of
think-
times you don't see what your own family.
Even the
How they
real
form
shit that happened that predated you. That was your dad's side that did something. Dad's side did something that caused a rock 40, 50 years ago. It's true, yo. There's always dad's side. Look, you about to cry. Shut up.
Now you stumped me. I'm gonna cry for. Now I'm sitting here trying to think like.
So
I'm trying to give you a little bum ass.
So Jules is dancing with her dad for the first like dance of the
Beautiful.
first, right? And they got some old white person song on that I don't know.
I didn't know
It
you
ain't
did.
Rakim or it was
Madonna.
It was
Was it
some
Madonna?
song, yeah, or Prince. It wasn't some song that I could get jiggy with. So in my head, I'm just busting out laughing at the music choice. So I look around. I'm the only person laughing. So I look to my side. And my fucking girl is sitting there crying up a storm.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo and tear storm. I tap her. I say, yo,
Yo, dog.
yo,
You good?
you all right? Why you crying to this song? I said, oh, because my dad died. Oh, shit. This is sentimental for me. So it's like, oh, shit. Fuck.
Damn.
Damn it. Made it awkward now. Oh, all right.
My bad.
Then let me hold you.
Yeah. Quick.
Put your
Quick
your
embrace.
tears right here, bro.
Yeah.
Put them on my chest.
Yeah, but the wedding was nice.
It was beautiful.
Wedding
That's
was
what's
nice.
up.
I had that
Good.
shit on.
Good music.
I had that shit on.
You
They
look
couldn't-
sharp.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't fuck with me.
You look sharp. Good food. Good music. 8-track DJ.
All right.
Finesse DJ. Shout out to Finesse. It was good. Good times.
Shout out to Ian and Jules, man.
I was fucking them oysters up, boy. They had the oyster bar.
Now, who's the next wedding?
Oysters and
You.
Yeah, you next.
Is everyone's money on me? Because I was asking a real question. Is everyone's bet on Joe?
Yeah.
Parks goes with yeah. Ice?
I might go with Ish.
Yeah?
I think I'm gonna go with Ish.
Ish?
You've been wanting to get married for a while now.
You want to get married?
Can you answer the question I asked you?
Oh, I don't know.
Please.
I don't know yet. You want to get married?
Yo,
Y'all good in the back? Y'all good in the back? It could be a few less balloons at the going away party. I mean, I ain't got to get the big balloons that's 37 cents a balloon.
It's not
we
you.
we can get the small ones.
It's not you.
Where you
It's
get like 9 million for 5 cents. You can get those balloons where you got to blow them up with your mouth. Sit there all day.
Making them
nigga.
blow up their own balloons is crazy.
No.
Who
laughing at
gonna
Ish,
blow up the
bro.
balloons?
It's not me.
You was laughing at me?
Yes.
Hey, yo, you know you could rush your tap shoes, right?
I don't do that, brother.
You can put them in the closet now. Oh, okay. I don't want no sauce.
Why? There's a few niggas that need fighting. You scared to fight. What else going on? What else happened? Rihanna, Rihanna's at the Super Bowl. Boy, is that gonna be
Well, you know where else she was at? Will Smith did a screening of.
Hey! Yo, you been home working on your segues, yo? Tell me the truth.
No.
Wow. Wow, yo.
He just segueing by himself at the crib.
Yo, look at it.
I'm sitting in the crib. All right.
Yo,
so,
speaking of bacon,
Martha Stewart.
All right, Will Smith had a little private screening with Rihanna, ASAP, some other nigga, Chappelle.
Kenya Barris. It was
All the great blacks that I enjoy except for ASAP.
see, that's hate.
that is hate.
I was just about to say, I see
be
a lot of
honest.
hate.
Be honest, he had like a bunch of people in there, and I was like, ooh, ooh, he was there too. Spanish nigga. What?
It's hate. That's all we say.
That's hate.
That's all.
Little dash of hate.
Yeah. So
Just stay up with me. But anyway,
I mean, I don't.
and that might have been a little harsh. TSK, Tom, you can timestamp it. Leave that in.
I ain't got no take on it because
Timestamp it, believe it.
Yeah, timestamp it, leave it. I don't have a take. I don't know. I don't know what the fucking movie is about yet.
Nigga worked on his
Yes, you do.
No, what I'm saying, I don't know.
Exactly what the movie's about.
Yo, you worked on your segues
I
and not
don't
your
know how
takes.
this shit looks. Is what I'm saying. I don't know what this.
You
know
seen
what
the cover?
You don't know what emancipation looks like, huh?
I mean? No.
Shorty got you locked up.
Answer the question.
It's just next to get married.
Yeah, I know he is.
Answer the door.
It's just next to get married.
Yeah.
I already convinced my girl that I don't believe in marriage, so
Me too.
I can't walk it back now.
I did too.
We are Life Union Association members.
Ceremony. We're not signing nothing
Yeah,
to a contract with a renewal clause.
that's it. Tell your moms.
Every 2 years.
Tell your moms and them come to Chart House at 6. Hey, meet me over here around 6:30. All right, jumbo shrimp.
Put that shit on.
Put that shit.
Platter. The big platter.
Hey, put that shit on too.
Oh, man. Yo. Niggas a fool.
What do you do when your girl is too clingy? That's when I become a guy. I do all the guy stuff. I play full court games of basketball.
In the 95 degrees, you want to sit out here, girl?
I go to the studio every day and sit there.
Listen to one beat
Yeah, oh yeah, loud.
with no drums in it too.
Put the bigs on.
Yeah, put the big. I go to the YMCA. Well, what else I do?
Hardware store,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
but not like a Home Depot.
No,
you go
they
to like the
no,
Ace.
Ace. Yeah,
You hit
yeah.
the Ace.
The local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that depot. Nah, it's a hard conversation to have. Because, again, you can't say, yo,
I
dog.
get around some friends.
You
let
smothering me.
them talk to me like I'm the runner.
You can't say that. That's a tough one.
You
I
lose
text,
your girl
text my
when you do
man. Text my man. Yo, send me to the store when we get over there.
Hang around with the dude friends that she don't like.
Yo, the black community is so toxic that sending someone to the store can be weaponized.
Yo, that's disrespectful.
Yo,
It is.
only we subscribe to the
is.
most
We do.
toxic shit
do.
in the universe, yo.
1,000% true.
Nigga almost killed me one time trying to send him to the store. Like, nigga, no, this was a genuine store trip. I'm not trying to son you.
Nah, if my wife friend sent me to the store, I'm gonna be a little tight too. What you mean?
We just sent Ice to the store for some straws.
We ain't saying shit.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Look, see? Look.
You ain't putting that on Ice name, nigga.
Hey, I'm lying. Didn't we order something that came without straws?
We did.
Didn't we need straws?
We did.
Who went to get the straws?
Ice did.
So you sent Ice to the store for straws? I'm asking you. You sent Ice to the store for straws? Niggas ain't even know it wasn't no straws.
That's how you know I'm ill.
I think we found
just
a
get.
trigger.
No, you said we just.
I think we found a
hell yeah,
trigger.
that's a trigger. We're black.
It shouldn't.
You ain't send me to no
But
damn
it
store.
shouldn't be a
But it
trigger.
is, and we
see
here.
You see how this nigga asked the questions?
Yeah, you see that, right? You seen him?
Yeah, you different.
He good, boy. He
That,
good.
that nigga drove for the straws.
Not even a half a block. Quarter block away, too.
Come on, what else? Give us that other good shit on your list about girlfriends. Those are my favorite topics.
What was that one?
Why do we need one? Oh.
Nah, that was the side chick's power in your relationship.
I like that new one that the girls is running with. Y'all like pussies, but y'all don't like us.
I mean,
Stop, please, yo. Yo, panda them. Yo. Anyway, the side chick's power in your relationship.
Yeah. I'm asking.
We've been pumping this up since 2010, but they don't want to hear it.
The side chick is the most powerful person in your relationship.
Take it away.
I mean, she could fuck it up, I guess. So yeah.
She can fuck everything up.
Come on, Malcolm Gladwell. Don't get quiet now. What's that other nigga books you be reading? Come on, get your shit off.
I don't know anything about that.
I ain't saying
How you don't know anything about that from your past?
I don't know, because a side
You
chick.
never had a side girl turn up the relationship?
or threaten
Never.
to.
Never.
And you got to keep her happy to keep everything
All
else
right, so
calm.
maybe it was side dude in your case. The side dude was holding the power in the relationship.
I think he's
If you
insinuating
didn't-
that your
if you-
girlfriend may have
If you
had a
didn't
side
have
dude.
a side girl,
No, I've had a million side girls. They just never
Nice.
turned up in my relationships.
So you just kept everybody happy at all times then, right?
No,
What happens when the side girl ain't happy?
Does anybody else find Ish as hilarious as I do, yo?
dog. Y'all niggas just be wanting niggas to have lived a toxic, fucked up life. Like, no, nigga.
You are 51. You are experienced. Is
I
all
know.
we saying.
And I'm also, if I met a girl, I let you know from the rip, I have a girlfriend.
Oh, so you don't give good dick then?
Yes,
That's
I
what
do.
it is.
Hey-ish.
If you ain't never, if your dick
Ish.
never made no side chick threaten your relationship, you was,
Never.
what you was giving her bad dick?
No.
Hey-ish. You can let them know what it is. They
is
can
true.
subscribe off the rip and be cool with everything until they not cool no more.
So tell us the ways.
Ish dick trash.
Could be.
Yo, y'all know they got, you know they got extra small magnums now.
What?
Shut up.
I'm telling you something.
Can't be named Magnum.
That's just a brand. That's a trick.
Magnum is the brand.
That's a trick.
But no, in the beginning, Magnum was the size.
And it's
Oh,
not.
I stayed away from those.
That's just a brand.
You stayed away
I
from
stayed
the,
away right away.
the
from
Tech
them shits.
Nines, the Magnums,
Get
all
them
of them.
shits the fuck out of here.
They got the little ones, like he talking about the petite, then they got the XLs.
I'm sorry?
Them shits.
They call them shits petite?
Wait, a petite magnum?
Yeah.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
you know
you
about
lying.
the petite magnum?
I seen the fucking picture, nigga.
Nah, hold up.
Nigga,
How
I'm
you
not,
found-
I don't know about none of them shits.
Yo,
I walked past that whole aisle.
I didn't say nothing.
throwing some
how
shit
you
on
know.
and say
All right, I
petite
said
is
that.
crazy.
Never.
I said
You
that.
said that.
Ever in my
That's
life.
the only thing I said.
I would never.
I ain't say nothing.
Even if your shit was
Nah.
petite, you
I
gotta,
would
you gotta call
give
something
me a
else.
regular lifestyle.
Now somebody got to go see what the petite magnum look like.
I would never. I would never. I wouldn't even buy it.
You don't want
If
to see
it
on your
fit, I
credit
wouldn't
card
buy-
receipt?
You're not giving me no reminder. I got a little baby meat. Fuck out of here. They got a
A petite meat.
How you even buy them? How do you buy that? You walk up to the counter like,
Yeah, my shit little.
she like, she like, oh, you want a bag? I'm good, dog.
That's for a man.
Yo, buddy,
Just
for my son. For my son.
My little brother, man.
my
He out
son,
here
you know,
now. He
these
out here.
14-year-olds, you know what I'm saying? You
trying
gotta
to,
get
you
them
know.
early. Yo, fuck out of here, yo. Little ass Peter Weeder. I'm good, fam. You niggas is crazy.
Yo, can you stop coming up with nicknames for the petite for the petite dick?
Peter Weed.
Yo, you niggas is crazy, fam. Shorty looking at you like, your son, huh?
Shit.
Yeah, I'm
She
good.
got like a blue stripe on it or something, a little pink stripe on it.
That's just.
You can't pull out the petite Magnum. That's like the under 18 band in the club.
Worse. Yo, worse. Little 18-year-old might got some game. You got a little meat.
You gonna need some game. You can't buy a drink, nigga.
Good point. Yo, good point. Yeah. Still be handsome.
That's only your move to be fucking handsome at the bar. Can I have a water, please? Yo, Ish get around all the money-making bitches and think the Poland Spring is going to do it. It's like, let me get
You would do it, though?
Let me get 2 Poland Spring.
And a Rambo. Splurge.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Wait! Oh yeah! That's when he really going crazy. Yeah. Yo, let me and a Red Bull, ma. I know you get 50
No
cents off of
ice.
that one.
What's the alternative?
Buy a drink and don't drink it.
Stop it, Ish.
I'm asking.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Buy her
Come
a
on.
drink.
Hey,
I'll do
this-
that.
Hey, millions of people are listening. Yo, stop.
Oh, you do that one too?
Buy them a drink?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, they can get a little Red Bull too if you feeling saucy.
you
Oh,
okay?
no, if he really feeling it, I don't even want the sugar free.
You want the sugar free or nah?
Give me the other one. Give me the real one.
That's when I'm in my bag.
The hard stuff.
And that watermelon hookah land too.
Yo, them bartenders used to open it and spray it all over it.
Shake it up real quick.
Get your broke ass
Bum ass
to the
out
other
here.
bar, nigga.
Get your bum ass out of here.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Yes, the side chick holds all the power in your relationship.
You've
I know
experienced
y'all
that?
need it. Oh shit! Oh please, yes. Time and
experienced
time again.
I think
Because every
if
time,
you dabbled, you have experience.
every time the nigga you say to yourself, "All right, I just gotta not do this, or I'll just avoid this, or I just gotta get a girl that won't go crazy." You just keep getting the crazier chicks, and you don't find out until they reveal the crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like
They'll be the sweetest thing. Like I saw a future with you, ma.
They be
Like
with
I
the
really
shits up
thought that
front,
we could
knowing,
be together long term.
Dog, they be
until
with,
you did that.
knowing knowing you got a girl. They be with all of that shit.
Now I'm
up
going back
front,
to my
and then
girl.
They catch feelings, and then once them feelings get caught, or she feel like she being played with, or she want some time on this, whatever, and you can't do what she want.
That's when she put
It's
her
time to
phone.
turn up.
That's when she put her phone next to your girl phone, start matching times of the texts, and
man,
start
son.
spilling information. Oh, he said he was over here. No, girl, he was eating my pussy on this day.
He told me he was at work. Oh yeah, he was working his pussy.
Girls are so evil to each other.
What's wrong with you?
Because that's what they do to each other.
They nasty.
My man don't want you, bitch. Oh yeah, he wanted me last week.
You was kissing him. That mean you.
You really was taking my nut juices, bitch.
Girls are fucking harsh.
Nah, and they hate each other. So
And
they,
that.
they just be waiting for a reason.
And that.
Yeah, shit is.
And some of them,
Tell us about what happened.
some of them got all the time in the world to ruin your life once they find out you don't want them anymore.
True. They'll make a crusade.
Like I had a crazy one. She almost took me out of the playoffs a few years ago, but fucking the pandemic saved me. She fell on hard times, lost the jobs, had to move back home. It's like, take that bitch. Try stalking me from your mom's. I will tell your mother on you. Come on.
Yo, the mother live far.
Come on, huh?
The mother live far.
Don't live in my neck of the woods. Hey, moms don't live over here, buddy.
That's funny.
Yeah, this nigga's a fucking
Right,
idiot,
baby?
bro.
Ended that bitch when she had to move back to her mom's house. She couldn't stalk me no more.
This nigga's wild, yo.
She couldn't do that shit no more.
Is a wild turkey.
You had to start showing up for yourself. Hey, I'll tell you that one, buddy. Well, it take a little COVID. Should have got your booster, bitch. Stop playing with me. Because God will do it.
Won't he?
Nah, that bitch had me on the ropes for a few months. That shit was hectic out there. Almost lost my baby. But we fixed her.
We were united for it now.
Yeah, we fixed that little bitch. Nah, she was fucking coming in like Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs. Huh? Yeah, y'all got that bitch fucked up. That bitch was like, what? She was looking like the Blazers that year. They almost beat the Lakers. But a good ref call.
Jerome Kersey.
A good one good call.
Oh, man.
Get your ass back to your mom's house. Get you some poverty. You can't keep stalking me. I'm too rich for you to stalk.
Get some poverty.
All right.
That's a fool.
That's funny.
So yes, Ish. I've gone through that before. Hey, yo, that she was so good that by the time the next stalker came, we bodied that. we was prepared.
What's wrong with this now?
Well, all right.
We already built up a
Yeah, you
immunity.
can't, and now I'm just faithful. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She
Y'all in
ain't-
a safe house?
Yeah, she ain't know. That last crazy prepared us, bitch.
You had a panic
Hey,
room?
get these little miniature golf games out of here. You playing you doing some JV shit.
Oh, that's what you.
Yeah, you just sending some memes.
that already.
Top golf.
The other bitch was putting notes on the basement door while you wasn't home, telling you what you was wearing that day.
Oh shit.
She was the watcher.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
That's terrifying.
Little Jameson.
Bitch tried to stalk Ish, but she just was at the loop. She thought that was his house.
219. Yo,
Niggas couldn't fuck with me in the loop.
They could not.
Don't give me a hot tub shaped like a heart.
Ever. I didn't even want them joints. I wanted the one in the middle of the room. Room 219.
The hot tub in the middle of the room?
Wait, this nigga know the room number?
219. I used to ask for 219 if I could.
Look, in his heyday. That
was
boy
Hazel,
right there.
boy.
You can't spell Hazel without hay.
What?
All right, come on. What else we got? Come on, I'm here. I'm ready and alert.
Well,
On Patreon, we're going to get into Parks knowing. Because you know, nigga.
hey, now you do know.
Yeah.
We getting to the bottom of that.
Y'all want to clap
goddamn
it up for Serena Williams announcing her unretirement?
You lying.
She did?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even see that.
The goats can't stay away.
She can't retire after Will Smith fucked her dad's movie up. She got to come back and add some more to the journey.
Yeah, she said, I got a court in the crib, and you probably see me in some tournament soon.
They gonna play my dad and then be a slave. Nigga, sit down. Was Serena at that little filming? Serena is up for him.
This guy's a
Will
fucking...
Smith go fuck.
That was the smallest movie theater in the world.
was in
There
the
like
house,
3
nigga.
seats in there. I still saw.
I'm sure it was a good 20-seater. It's Will Smith house.
I need more than that when the Oscars ban you. Y'all blacks gonna learn. Yo, they gonna learn.
Fuck around.
They gonna learn,
and
y'all.
find out.
Period.
That's it. But yeah, she said she's coming. She don't be surprised if you see her in some more tournaments.
Oh. Don't be surprised if that little 14-year-old girl keep whooping up on her. That's always fun. I'm joking.
No, you're not.
Please refer back Please refer back to the tagline in the front of the pod.
Nah, you gotta hang it up.
Nothing like getting beat up by a 14-year-old.
Nigga, Tom out there looking horrible.
Yo, Tom,
Edward,
Aaron,
Patrick,
Russ.
horrible. Nigga sent me a meme the other day and said you wanted stealing $245 million from the Denver Broncos. And it was fucking your man at the bottom. Told you he wasn't that good.
Green Bay, I give a little bit of a pass to, but the Bucks and the Broncos teams are too good to be.
Bucks
Bad.
not that good.
They got
Told
a
you
lot of players, bro.
Nah, they do.
Oh, we doing worst take right now. Got it.
Yeah, they got a lot of names. Defense is trash. They can't run the ball. O-line sucks. But the Giants won.
6-1.
Nothing else to say
That's it.
here.
Kind of mad about it, but got to roll with it at this point.
Mad about how you want to pick.
It's the Steelers from a couple years ago
Hey, what you mean?
when y'all was killing
Oh, yeah,
record,
when we was
but
like-
wasn't killing in team.
10-0 some stupid
I mean,
shit.
that's true.
And shouldn't have won them
The
games.
Giants-
No, but the Giants should. The games that they winning, like they actually winning some of these games. We wasn't winning these shits. It was a pure.
Y'all keep dissing Danny Dimes. I just see that nigga every week bring a rabbit out of hat. And y'all keep shitting on him.
And I'm going to keep. And I'm going to keep.
Hey, man. Daboll turned Josh Allen around.
Stopgap quarterback.
I don't know.
Give him his $20 million to stay another year.
You better.
Franchise Saquon. If he performs, give him another 25. Give him a little bump. But I'm not locking him in the shit.
Saquon?
Huh?
They saying they don't
I'm not
wanna pay
locking him in the shit neither.
Yeah, they don't want to pay him.
I don't give a fuck. You been dope for 6 games. Nigga, I've been watching you 4 years.
I'm what you that's my stance.
You've been
on
great
running
6
backs.
games.
I'm sorry.
Great. 7 games.
That's your stance on running backs?
Mhm.
Oh, man, I don't feel like it.
You can't argue it. Every
ain't gonna
running,
make it racist.
every running back
Yeah,
that
let me see if I got some signals.
every
you
running
got an
back
extra
that
one in
they
there.
paid big money to, nobody.
Exactly.
It hasn't panned. All of them.
Every last one of them. When they go get these
All
gigantic
of them.
contracts,
If you look
it
them up,
does not
all
pan.
of them.
I agree, but y'all got the money from me when y'all wasn't paying me shit.
Yeah, this is retroactive.
Yeah, y'all got the money from me when y'all wasn't paying me shit.
Watch this. Watch me pull this Kirk Cousins rule out. What are you talking about?
retroactive.
Yeah, you will be franchised till 2030.
Yeah.
Franchise money don't be shitty money.
No, it's great.
No,
money.
they just want
It
the
don't be shitty.
They just want the
money.
long-term
They just want
deal.
the long
It's
term
about
and the
rights.
guarantee. Long term deal.
All about
and
rights.
the freedom. And
They want the long-term
That's
deal
true.
with the guarantee.
I agree with that.
A lot of them, it's the guarantee as the holdup because of the position.
I agree. I mean,
While we on football, what do y'all think of that ref asking for Mike Evans' autograph after the game?
They said he wasn't asking for an autograph, but
I don't give a fuck what they said. The NFL is investigating it.
no, but they found out that he wasn't asking for an autograph.
Or they
But what was they asking for?
I don't know. Good spot to eat.
yeah.
Wow, he dropped that fucking
Right-
wide open pass.
Write these
That would've
directions
been a
down for me.
touchdown.
Write these directions down for me. Sign your name at the
How
bottom.
exactly do you drop that pass, Mike Evans?
All right, let's say he wasn't asking for autograph. What could he be possibly asking him for in that hallway?
You shouldn't be canoodling with players if you're a ref on any level.
There we go.
Yeah.
But even after the game's over?
Yeah. And I know this from
Yes.
actually working at Giant Stadium a couple years ago. You like the players.
Yeah, this nigga worked everywhere.
Hey, nigga, we had to go get it. Some of us wasn't rich. I ain't make pump it up. But
Pump.
You was a Giant? What you was doing up there?
it's working.
But what was you doing though? Come on, get some jokes out of this.
I know you are.
Come on.
I know, sir. No,
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs!
I make them jokes. Y'all go right ahead.
Glizzies and cookies.
Because they tried to get me to do that one year. That's what you was doing?
Doing what?
Glizzies.
Colbert, get your glizzies. No, you was the glizzy man.
No, I wasn't.
Nah, in our story you
Oh,
was.
yeah. I'll take that.
Okay.
Chocolate
I'll
chips and cotton
I'll take that.
candy.
You had the glizzy and the little metal wrapper thing of the yeah, no.
The little metal.
That's how he got his name, Ice.
Ice
Colbert.
Ice cold beer.
Ice cold beer.
And glizzies.
You good, boy.
Beer and glizzies.
But nah, they do have this thing where like you can't, even if you see a ref, like nobody, players from either team, you can talk to the player, but you cannot speak to a ref. The players from the teams are not supposed to speak to the refs. Like the refs.
Did you speak to him?
No, hell no.
Hey, Parks, you onto something. He memorized this too well. They told him this to his face.
No.
Hey,
nigga,
hey,
that-
get away from Victor Cruz, you fucking bum ass nigga. Hey,
No, you can talk to the
hey, hot
players.
dog nigga. hey,
You trying to learn to dance?
yeah.
Wasn't a hot dog, nigga.
Yo, get the fuck away from Strahan, all right? And sell the hot dogs.
But yeah. So yeah, to see Mike Evans,
They got free hot dogs?
I don't know what they did, fam. I never had hot dogs.
I never had a hot dog in your life, right?
I said I didn't have them there. That wasn't my position.
Nachos.
I didn't sell none of that there. Parks.
Okay.
You know, speaking of stadiums and fucking just arenas and shit.
Dallas is nice, right? Oh,
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
yes, but
I thought you
what did that have to do with anything?
Oh, that's
Are
what
you
I thought
segueing into like a cowboy thing?
Nah, I thought that's what you were saying.
Y'all won.
Yeah, nigga.
Who played Dak play?
Y'all beat us?
Did Dak play?
Yes.
He did. They beat the Lions.
He look good?
No.
Not great.
Who y'all
A
got
little
next week?
rusty.
A bye?
No, I don't got a bye. I
I'll
forgot.
tell you.
Anyway,
Yes, we might
I
have
was trying to investigate. I think I told y'all maybe off mic. I don't remember if I did. I was trying to go to the Knicks game for opening night. Sit courtside. Get us 2 courtside seats, man. Ain't nothing.
There you go.
The niggas hit back. Was like, all right, that'll be $9 grand.
That's it. A little something.
That's it. That is up.
Y'all got the Bears.
Yes.
Where?
Dallas.
Easy game. Dallas don't play nobody.
Just everybody the Giants play.
We don't play nobody neither.
Oh, okay.
We have one of the weakest schedules.
Yeah, you do.
That's
That's how the NFL is rigged.
not $4,500 a seat is up for the Garden. That's up, and it's gonna keep being up with them reports about the Knicks being the most valuable franchise or some shit. They bugging now. So I went to go check to see what they was playing. It's like the Bullets or some shit. The Pistons.
They didn't even exist.
It was the Pistons.
Okay, now I get
You
why.
think I'm about to pay $4,500 to watch the Pistons?
I thought that.
You right? They bugging.
When Steph get to town, it's about to. I could have went to fucking opening night in Memphis for cheaper than
Word is
that.
bond.
See John Moran get every bullshit call in the world.
We'll continue.
That's why you talking about Beyonce shit, nigga. I will fly to Turkey and see Beyonce before I get somebody some fucking 50 bands.
No, that was like I said, that was something different. That was an auction, some fancy
5
shit they had
bands.
going.
I could fly over there.
Brittany Griner lost her appeal.
Damn sure did. It's fucked up. It's horrible. Chill out, yo.
I didn't even say nothing.
You did say something.
Not in relation to that.
Oh, okay.
I tried my hardest. But I was fighting it, bro. This nigga's stupid.
See, that's the thing. You say some shit in this pod with a straight face trying to trick y'all, and then it tricked them, and then it's like, it's a mess. Then you cancel. Yeah, no, it's fucked up.
It is.
But, I mean, if you know what's going on, they want the little arms dealer, nigga. Whoever they want.
The merchant of death.
Yeah.
They want to stop pumping money into the Ukraine, all that. All that.
Think about it.
I ain't got to think about it. I already spent time figuring out how that call went. Brittany Griner, wife or manager calling up to the White House. Oh, I thought you was going to be the White House.
No, he was.
Oh. Nah, they ain't answer. Hello?
They got caller ID.
Hi, Brittany Griner still over there. What you need to be? Brittany Griner. What did she do? She's a basketball player. All right, what team? Such and such. All right, please hold. Yeah. Yeah. Grab a Snicker.
Hey, yo,
It's not funny.
it's not
It's not
funny.
funny.
Why we all laughing?
Because you a jackass.
I'm talking shit.
I know.
She's not going to do that 9 years. Let me be serious for a minute. I do not think she's going to do that 9 years. But they're going to try to continue this to get this negotiation going.
For sure.
That's all.
How many? She been gone too.
No, she is not
Nah.
going to.
February 17th.
Not even a year.
Not even a year yet.
It
Coming
feel-
up, though.
It feels like mad long.
It does. It does.
Maybe like 2. She might sit for like 2.
You said she might sit for 2?
And then some political shit will take place.
Yeah, it's hard to even
That-
judge that with the political aspect. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Sooner than that.
Hopefully she comes home soon.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And hopefully they start negotiating soon.
The Merchant of Death.
And let them out, man. Just come on.
Nah, but they want us to stop funding money to the Ukraine. And that's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't saying. Thoughts and prayers to her and her family, yo. For sure. I don't want to
sure.
say nothing insensitive.
Yeah, definitely. We skipped over that Drake and 21 album too soon, just because I be joking about you.
Oh, we skipped over. Pete Carroll's the man, by the way.
Why?
Yes, he is.
Seahawks look like they ain't missed a beat since
And
Russ left.
And I'm not trying to be funny. I think Geno Smith might be the worst quarterback I've ever seen in my life in the NFL.
He's not
out
that
there
bad, but
kicking
he's kicking
ass.
ass. Yeah.
He is kicking ass.
Worst quarterback.
Ever.
He's not the worst quarterback.
He used to
obviously.
be my worst ever.
Mark Sanchez was worse than that.
Yeah, I got Mark Sanchez up
They,
there, bro.
they was neck and neck. They was kissing cousins.
Homeboy
Geno
from,
is out there
Rex,
getting buckets.
Rex, what was Rex from
You gotta love
From
when
the
this
Bears.
happens. I love when this happens. Fine.
when they went to the Super Bowl? He
Four
was a
niggas
back.
screaming out, well, what about, what's his name? What's his name?
Nah, Geno Smith ain't the worst.
Nah, but Pete Carroll's up there, 80 years old, coaching the shit out, running up and down the sidelines like he just got off a Peloton.
Mm-hmm.
He's the man.
He's on Adderall.
Chill. Stop, yo.
All right.
Nigga's 80 years old. Nigga heart with a bust open.
Really?
I mean, I don't know. The after effects of Adderall, y'all might be more proficient.
Yeah,
than
your
I.
heart's racing.
We probably know a little bit.
No. A little something, something. I mean, you know that ain't really my wheelhouse, but
Yo, I had one.
never had Adderall. Me either, nigga.
Want one?
No.
I heard this shit was like the Limitless pill.
It is.
Yeah, I want one.
Clean
then.
your whole
Shit,
house.
the fuck?
Yeah, I heard not. You study and all that shit. They
Oh,
say
I don't
want to
study, but yeah.
I'm good. I'm past. Fuck when I get too smart. I think I'm smart enough already. Yo, I saw something that Gilly had posted the other day.
Okay.
We gave they props for signing a new deal with Barstools. I think that it was dope because they had Wallow when he first came home, and he had put like $1,000 out, 20s, 50s, just $1,000 in random bills. And he was saying like, yo, he had a little scribbled up notepad. You could tell he was jotting down shit in jail on a real looking pad. You know what I'm saying? Doodles on it. And he was like, yo, I'm gonna turn this $1,000. I only been home like 5-6 days. And this is my $1,000. And he was like, yo, I'm gonna turn this $1,000 into $100 grand. Then he said, yo, I'm gonna take that $100 grand. I'm gonna turn that into $1 million. I'm gonna take $1 million and turn that into $100 million. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of inspiring that nigga really came home from doing 19 years in jail, and he took $1,000 and through whatever, you know what I mean, journey they took.
It's amazing.
That he just signed a deal. So I think that gets overlooked. We shine a light on a bunch of negative shit sometimes. That through whatever power of affirmation, manifestation, whatever the case may be, he been home 5 years. There's niggas that been out here for 30 and 40 years that ain't do what he did in 5. So I think that, you know what I mean? Some kudos to them for that.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's double up on a round of applause again. Congratulations to both Gilly and Wallow and all and whoever's behind the scenes.
Yeah,
working.
for sure. They hold team.
Yeah, the entire staff. We love to see it. We love to see it.
Love it.
And again, shout out to Barstool, getting it done.
Got it done. Keeping that's right.
Getting it done, keeping them in house.
Staying them at home.
We love that. We love that. Shout out to both of them. I don't have anything else that I need to. That's burning a hole in my heart that I need to share with the viewing and listening public. I think I'm cool. Let me see what's the name. The Yankees, man. Wow.
They suck.
Boy, did you guys fucking blow it. $200 seats at the game turned into $20 tickets for Game 4.
Yikes.
You said what?
Game 4 of the ACLS those tickets were going for over $200.
And they dropped down to $20.
After they lost that Game 3, $20. Couldn't sell it. People were walking out. Outclassed by the Astros.
Yeah, they just got y'all number, yo. It's like boxing. You beat all these other niggas, but the one joker just style you can't conquer.
Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder.
Good one.
Spend some money, Yankees. Spend some money.
I'm gonna let you get a little bit more hate off.
Oh, definitely pitching. Definitely pitching.
I'll let you get a little bit more hate off.
And their team was hurt, but I mean, I don't want to make excuses.
Everybody be hurt, bro.
Yeah, at this point in the season,
Everybody hurt. So,
injured.
you know what I'm saying? Or you just have enough niggas where you deep enough to sustain the injuries. You feel what I'm saying?
Who I can hate? There's some hate from?
Yeah. Drama back again with another tape. Him and West Side Gun this Friday.
Man.
Wow. Hitler wears Hermes 10. Another gangster boy.
Okay.
Don't stop.
That's work.
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
You need to chill out. You need to sit down.
That Snoop tape is tough.
For real.
Part.
That shit is tough.
I heard a little bit of this not gonna
There's some
talk.
shit on there.
All right, when we get a Logic Gangsta Grills, don't say nothing. You don't want to chill out. Everybody gonna keep calling Drama phone. He gonna say yes to somebody he should say no to. There's a few Gangsta Grills that's
What if
gonna
that shit
drop that
slap?
we don't need.
What if it's slap?
And I'll come in here and say a slap. I'll come in and say a slap. If Logic make a slap, I'll say a slap. Yeah, they don't make slaps.
Who the ones we don't need?
ASAP Rocky.
I knew that.
Funny shit.
knew
No,
that
I'm
was gonna
joking.
be the
Funny
first
shit, that
name.
should be hard.
It
Yeah,
would.
that should be hard.
It would.
Rocky got dope mixtapes.
You gotta know when to separate your personal hate from musical hate. ASAP will still make a slap. Logic. All my chips to the center of the table. It'll be a violent free festival, not a slap around.
What's wrong with this fool, yo?
Oh man.
Asshole.
All right, for our part of the show segment, we have Rose. Round of applause for Rose.
What's up, Rose?
Hey, Rose. Hey,
What's
girl.
happening, Rose?
Hey, girl. All right. Rose says, what is something women do that guys find emasculating that you think we as women are not aware of?
Do you want to be serious or do you want to be funny?
It's already laughing. I think that's the answer, bro.
Girls always like trying to hump you or touch your butt plate, like do dumb little shit with your, you know what I mean?
With long fingernails.
Yeah, silly.
Scratching
Yo,
the
stop,
shit out
yo.
of my asshole. Yo,
Stop
get your
playing,
fingernail
yo.
off my
Yo,
asshole.
Stop playing, yo, if I elbow the shit out of you.
Yo, you scratching some tissue that I'm
Yo.
sure I need.
You getting some water, they just come up behind you. You're like, yo, what the fuck is you doing, yo? What's your problem?
Making you like do some sucker full of ass kissy shit in front of your peoples and shit. Like you watching the game or something like that. Something, masculine and fun. She comes over, like, oh, give me a kiss.
Or when she call you and she know you with your peoples, and now you got to put the little show on.
Don't do that to me, Ice.
Okay,
It's
nigga.
like, I'm playing. She know better with my niggas. Fam, I can't.
What?
Pod God. Give us a little insight, Aki. You know what I'm saying? I want to see.
Yo, don't call me pod god. You're trying to be funny, first of all.
No, you not the pod God?
No.
What are you?
No, I'm Joe.
Tickling. Any sort of tickling.
Tickling?
Yeah.
You ticklish.
I mean, if you catch me at the right spot at the right time.
Oh man, this 6'5" ass nigga. You
6'5"
catch me at the right spot.
Oh, so all y'all don't have no tickling spot.
No.
My bad. Super
one.
G's.
My skin
I
don't
didn't realize how tough you were.
Not a one. Come check, boy. Come check, boy.
Yeah, this fool, yo.
No, I'm not ticklish as a grown adult.
I can't think of no other shit. That was like on a playful tip. No, I can't really think of no shit. I'm sure it's some, but
Well, you already did it with the fingernail in the asshole.
they
That
love
was
that
enough.
shit. They go, what you
Yeah,
doing?
that's not funny.
Yeah, you can't. Don't bowling ball me. Yo, her telling you how to do your job, emasculating. I know she might be trying to help. She might just be trying to help. Her telling you a better way that you can manage your money. Hey, shut up, bitch.
Her telling you anything?
Now you gotta get out.
Yeah, her talking.
Work harder. You gotta get out. You gotta go.
No.
I'll let you.
Jokes.
What else is emasculating?
That's funny, son.
Let me see.
When they drunk and try to bully you into some sex.
Yo. Yeah. And annoying.
When they
at
what?
the same time.
Yeah.
When your girl drunk and you sober.
Yeah.
And her saying anything about your parents is emasculating. You don't know them, they don't know you. Keep my parents out of this.
Can be, for sure.
First of all, your mother was right when she said, wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa. Bitch.
Listen,
What else? Oh, when they found a little black head on you.
No, I like that.
I love that.
I like it too. I like it too.
That ain't
But wait, it don't change.
I sit there like a puppy dog.
Yeah, I'm good.
I like it too, but it is emasculated.
Why?
Yeah, I don't get that one.
Nigga, I could watch that Dr. Lee pimple popper lady for about 40
She's
hours.
disgusting.
You're bugging.
She's disgusting. I watch it too, but she's nasty.
I ain't
She
never
is
seen that
disgusting.
shit.
She got utensils I didn't even know were
Existed.
made to get that shit out of there.
Never seen that shit. Dental popper?
No, I'm not
Oh
watching
man, that shit is like
How do y'all say that's not emasculating?
that shit is like
You,
therapy.
you somewhere, you in your house getting dressed for the day, you throw that shit on, You stand in front of the mirror, you feeling confident. Here she comes.
And you got 5 little bumps right here. And you got 5 little blackheads right here that you won't ever let me get, which is it's like, yo, get off me.
Yeah, get them shits. Word.
Yeah,
Word
get them, but I feel like less of a man right now.
You feel like what? Less of a man?
Yeah.
For the black
Her getting gas in the car is emasculating too. That's getting yeah. She come home. Hey, I stopped at the gas station.
I got an oil change.
Nobody asked you to go get gas.
Nothing.
That's true.
Nah,
Oil
I'm with
change.
you there.
Any
Oil
of that
change.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah, look how stupid men are. We are dumb.
Men dumb.
Yeah, we are.
Men dumb. Take the trash out. All that shit.
Groceries. Don't bring the groceries in the house.
No, you could bag up the trash, but if it looked like you taking it out the house,
No, you can't do
You
that.
trying to be funny
You
now.
can't take it out the house.
Now you trying to be funny. Like I wasn't gonna walk by the trash can.
Not like I ain't got no muscle.
Yeah. I be thinking like I said with groceries. Yo, let me grab you some of them bags. No, nigga. I don't care if it's 30 bags and 2 cases of water. I got them all.
And I'm gonna take them in
And
one trip.
That's right. You
Had
get the bread and go in the house.
Cutting the circulation off in my
Your
hands.
fingers be purple.
Purple
I
hands.
don't even care. Nah, don't touch nothing.
It's emasculating when you make her change the tire, the flat tire.
Yo,
Like, yo, mom, I could have did that, but
good looks.
what?
Yo,
Nice with that tire iron. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, girl.
jack that shit up quick.
Yo, your dad taught you. You jacked it up while I was sitting here? Oh, shit. That's crazy. Rose, we can't be serious about nothing.
No.
Even though we
tried.
serious.
Try it.
We tried.
I'm serious right now, though.
You made she not changing.
Yo, I know a chick that told a dude, I make more money than nigga. I call the shots. I'm the breadwinner here. I said,
That's emasculating.
I said, yo,
That's a little
your
You got to
relationship-
work harder.
I said, fam, your relationship is over.
Or not.
And lo and behold, 2 years later, it was a wrap.
Oh, he milked it for a little bit.
No, he
Had a sugar mama.
he probably planned his escape.
If she not moaning while you giving your best stroke moves, that's emasculating.
Yo, chick ever
That's
hit you?
emasculating.
Chick ever hit you with the harder?
And you give
going
it
as
all
hard
you
as you
got.
You ran out. That's my pelvic bone.
What are you talking about, bitch? I'm giving you calculus. What you talking about? It's calculus right here, asshole. Yo,
I put it on them. Well, maybe if you were a little more agile.
In mid thrust. That's a funny.
yo, that's funny.
What else is emasculating? I could do this all day, actually. Emasculating.
Man shit. They're not dumb, yo.
Here we are.
Stupid shit. The grill.
Don't touch the grill.
I can see. I can see you doing that.
Yeah.
You be mad as hell.
Her coming home after you is emasculating. What? Where you was at? What you been at?
Talking about what you, at nighttime or the daytime? What's the difference? It's a difference.
Anytime.
Nah, if you get home at 6, she get home at 7.
No, that's fine. No,
You
past
come in at 1:30 and she come home at 3.
past 9. Past
You
9.
come home at 1:30, she come home at 3.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
That yeah.
Little Arthur Haynes.
That's where you just go and check to see. No.
Check who? I don't know. Ice, you gotta tell
check
me all
location.
your spy secrets.
Check location.
I spy head ass. Nigga, I'm out of here. Rose, we love you.
We do love you,
It's
Rose.
sleep-
Thank you.
It's sleeping time. Stop emasculating us. That's just the bottom line.
Let men be
All right, where we at? Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Wait, it said that the dope boy to the cocaine distributor. What you
What
said?
happened with the
Three. I didn't know they had Uber Coke in New York, but they got a delivery service for the Coke, and 3 people that died ordering Coke from the same delivery person. Supposedly,
Lock him up.
Supposedly, it had fentanyl in it.
Get his ass. Lock him up. What? I want all the distributors of fentanyl-laced drugs to be arrested because I do believe that a lot of those people were not trying
Intended on buying.
to,
Sure.
Hey,
I
got a little update.
Kanye is now worth $1.
Serena retired again.
Gap announces that it has taken immediate steps to remove Yeezy Gap product from our stores. One of the several brands to act in the wake of his anti-Semitic.
That's easy. They're just in the big bags.
Oh, Gap, you're moving the garbage bags from the front of the store. Wow.
To the garbage.
Wow.
To the side over there.
Home for later.
Gap. Shut up, Gap.
That's everybody. Now this is just follow the train, follow the leader.
Pile on.
And I keep seeing these little reports. Kanye plans on building his own ego city full of like dog. Give it up, buddy. Oh fuck!
Sit your ass
They didn't burn down Tulsa for you to come up with this fucking plan. The hell is wrong with you? Hey, the second you put a town up, that is the next town down.
Rosewood Part 2.
Yeah. Oh, please. Getting him out of here, buddy. Anything else? Anything else? Let me see. We're 6-1.
You see, he coach your man down. He coached Joe down.
What that mean?
But Joe said he gonna coach niggas down. Nigga went got the chinchilla on him.
Drake is my son. Yo, stop it, yo.
Nah, I'm just saying.
That's my son.
I don't know.
That's my son that grew up to be man.
I don't know.
Wealthy.
You want more for them than you wanted for
Yeah,
you?
man. Come on, man.
So what he was doing? What happened?
Look, I found it, Ice. Come on, bump this heat. Bump this heat, Ice. Brand new. Just touched down. Glock 22. Let's go. Al, I, seen. Where you at? Come outside, nigga. Got a Glock 45. You get hit with this 9. Hey. Damn. He got hit in the spine.
Damn.
Wait, hold up. Now the hook got me. Here you go. Uh-oh. Slump.
Shit, I know.
Slumped Now it's hard. Why he slumped over? Slumped over.
See, I can't play that.
Slumped
I'm glad you did.
over. Yeah. Give him verse 2 though. Hey, look at the background. Can I stop by and see you tonight? We slumped him over. Glock 19. Hey. All right.
Hey, yo, nah, you should have let that run. I was on that.
See?
That was a little smooth.
Sometimes this shit just be sounding all right. Don't mean I condone the bullshit.
Nah, that was kind of smooth, yo.
Yo,
Young, shouts,
Anyone wondering?
you know who that is?
I don't know who that is, but I just
Why
know
he
that
slumped over?
Young and Ace and Spinner Benz was the ones who, when they popped off with the Who I Smoke, niggas
They
started
was on
doing
trial. What's the niggas that just beat trial?
Spinner Benz.
Congratulations to that young guy.
Can you put the mic closer to you?
Dog, what's wrong with you?
Audio quality.
Well,
I got nothing. I'm chilling. Let me see. Find out what Parks knows. All right, here we go.
somebody gonna fill me in on a joke. You the new
Ish, I'm sick of you.
Bo Jackson.
I'm sick of you.
I'm
I'm
Bo
sick of
Jackson.
you, Ish.
Yeah, I am Bo Jackson.
You'd be knowing all of. Actually, hold up for a second.
Oh,
Not
yo,
talking like that. Just too much. When you do the interview, can you come in like you normally sound?
The Guardian blocked yesterday's video. They banned you from viewing it. And they did this at around 2 a.m. local time for me, so I didn't see it for hours. Now, luckily, I've been able to handle the situation, but not before it did irreparable damage to that. And so I mentioned this because if you missed yesterday's show or you tried to watch it and it was blocked, it'll be one of the top links in the description, or you can go to youtube.com/Franco and click it. But also because I wanted to take the time this morning to address whichever fucking gremlin or gremlins over at the Guardian decided to do this, because it does look like it was done manually. I wanted to say to you, suck my dick from the back. I am gonna get a hall pass from my wife and fuck all your mothers. That way, both of you can call me daddy. She, because I'm a giving lover, and you, because I absolutely destroy the fucking Guardian and every digital video platform that matters. At this point, it doesn't even matter if you did what you did because of ignorance or idiocy, or you were trying to hurt a competitor. But now it brings me so much joy to find out this morning that on YouTube you get 7 million views a month, whereas this fucking idiot in his guest room, this channel we got 24 million, on the second channel we got 37 million, on TikTok, God, I really hope you don't spend much money on TikTok. You get 9,000 views a video, we get 100 million a month. And I try not to be someone that boasts 99% of the time, but when you do something that fucks with me and my audience, I will use that and hammer it on your fucking head. Anyway, I just need to get that poison out of my head. Welcome back to the Philip DeFranco Show. Buckle up, hit that like button as a button to say, fuck you, Guardian. Let's just jump into it. In what the actual fuck news, we had a woman in Pasadena, California being arrested for attacking her neighbor's house with a pickaxe. You know, a totally super normal story. Reportedly, the owner of the house got a security alert while he was at work. And when he looks, he sees a woman smashing the windows of his home. And it's not like the house was empty. In the house was his mother-in-law with his newborn daughter. Now, luckily, as the woman began attacking the house, the grandmother was very quick, grabbed the baby from her bassinet by the window and rushed her to safety. And the owner of the house saying,
the glass shards from these giant windows were literally double her size, right in her bassinet where my daughter was laying. If she was 5 seconds late, my daughter would no longer be with us.
So that absolute bamf of a grandma saving that baby. And as far as the other woman, when she was done smashing the window, she reportedly walked away with her pickaxe across her shoulder saying, "I'll be back." But luckily, a few hours later, she was arrested by the police and booked for vandalism, with the authorities saying this woman was having a mental health crisis. And, you know, this affected family, they just moved into this house a couple of months ago, and of course, this has done serious damage to their peace of mind.
My wife, my kid can't even come home. They're terrified. They don't want to come home.
And then, yo, we got it all wrong about Kanye. You know, we got all offended about the anti-Semitic stuff. People were laughing at Ye for getting escorted out of the Skechers office yesterday. But one brave soul took the time the other day to explain we've got it all wrong about Kanye. And rather than just explain what she said, I'll let you hear it from the horse's mouth.
How do I explain this? What I'm gonna say is either gonna go right over your head or you're gonna get it. Kanye West is here to fulfill a divine prophecy. Kanye West is using his vessel to channel the gospel of Jesus Christ in his soul's mission. When he's speaking of the Jews and Judaism, he's speaking at it from a biblical standpoint. Kanye has achieved Christ consciousness. He's had his Kundalini awakening. He's connected. He's divinely connected. Along with my belief, I believe that I am Jesus. He believes that he is Jesus. He believes that he is God. He believes he is unified with all that is.
Yeah, the rational right in front of us explanation. She is Jesus. He is God. Stop being so short-sighted. I'm laughing because I hate everything. The world was just so much more peaceful for me before I could see into every fucking corner of crazy. Like, y'all, do you understand how disconnected from reality and decency you need to be for Casey Neistat to put out a video speaking out against you? You made the man sing song Kanye lyrics.
I hate that I have to make this video. I don't want to make this video. I want to make another fun, goofy little video about how much I love New York City. It's all hate speech. And what that kind of hate speech does, when communicated by someone of his stature, with his bully pulpit, it tells other people of compromised integrity, not people like you or me, people who are harboring prejudiceness of their own. It gives them permission to also get out there and spread hate.
And then, in what I expect to be the final chapter of this Taylor Swift drama, controversy, and backlash, it's now being reported that the Anti-Hero music video has been edited on Apple Music and YouTube to remove the moment where you see fat on the scale. This in general seems to have been received very positively by those that were not happy about seeing it. The new edit staying on a wide shot with people pointing to that and saying, see, she still got the same message across without the word fat. But now you also have a different group of people online being more actively vocal about being pissed off about the edit. Fans sharing a resurfaced clip where she's talking about her eating disorder, and it's generating responses that have gotten a lot of support. Like, I'm really upset about the Anti-Hero music video being edited. It was clearly art that spoke to so many of us, and I feel so bad that Taylor felt bad enough that she felt like she had to change it. I hope she knows we appreciate her art and accept her struggles without judgment, as well as everyone experiences their EDs in different ways, and to shame her by dictating how a word can be used is dismissing her struggles. It's cruel and unfair, especially considering she spent basically her whole adult life in an industry that places incredible pressure on body image. And so with this, I imagine, final update, I want to know your thoughts about Taylor Swift editing the video. Are you happy to see it? Are you sad to see it? Do you not care? And possibly the more important question is, why do you think she did it? Or do you think like the public responses we saw made her go, oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong. I'm going to change this. Or do you think she saw this and she was like, oh, I don't even want to deal with this backlash. Just edit it. Or is there maybe a different mindset around it? Any and all thoughts you have on this? Let me know down below. And then, you know, it's really annoying how companies collect, aggregate, and trade your personal information without you knowing it. Data brokers, marketing brokers, financial information brokers, they all sell what they have on you to third parties, or they use it it for themselves. And the process of deleting the information, it feels like a job that never ends. But the fantastic sponsor of today's show, Incogni, will do it for you. Right, recently, I went to buy something online and they asked for my email address and phone number. And I instantly know they're going to put that information into their direct marketing base. Or, I mean, people finding your home address. Info like your name, email, home address, social security number gets collected and sold over and over again. It can all feel out of control, so enlisting Incogni to take on the process of removing your data off the market just makes sense. So go to incogni.com/DeFranco, and the first 100 people to use code DeFranco will get 20% off of Incogni. Limit access to your private information, steer clear of identity theft, and keep your data from being sold. That's incogni.com/DeFranco and use code DeFranco to get your personal data off the market. And then your turkey next month is probably going to be more expensive. And it's not for the reason that you would think, right? You think inflation, you think, oh, is it a supply chain issue? No, turns out it's because of the avian flu. Reportedly, around 44.6 million birds have died from the virus, and of those, 6 million were turkeys. It's believed that by the end of the year, this is going to be the worst animal health event in the history of the U.S. You know, it's just sad to see so many birds die before we got the chance to murder them like God intended. But yeah, the key things here: 1, you're very likely going to be paying more for your Thanksgiving turkey if you buy one, and 2, there is a concern that this may be a problem moving forward, with the chief veterinarian for the agriculture department believing the virus will continue to infect wild birds and will bring an elevated risk to domestic birds, especially during migration seasons. And then, let that sink in, is something Elon Musk said and memed as he entered Twitter HQ as, according to his new Twitter bio, the chief twit, which, I mean, some could take as just like one of his other stunts on Twitter, but very important to note, that is not the only sign that his Twitter deal is actually going to go through before tomorrow's deadline, where the banks backing his deal have reportedly begun to transfer $13 billion in cash. And on top of that, other investors like Sequoia Capital, Binance, and Qatar Investment Authority have received the necessary paperwork from Musk's lawyers for the deal to go through. So it's looking like Twitter's efforts to hold Musk to his $44 billion deal have paid off. Now, as far as the market's reaction to this news, really not much happening. It bumped it up about 1% to just under $54. But if you are someone that managed to ride the wave properly, you bought the stock in July, you're probably a happy boy or girl right now because the stock has surged nearly 65% since then. Right now, it's expected to be unlikely for the price to change even more since Musk is buying it at $54.20 a share. Not to mention the fact that the New York Stock Exchange is halting all trades for Twitter stock tomorrow. And from there, we just need to wait and see what the fuck this looks like. Or will he follow through on a threat to lay off 75% of the staff, although he has told Twitter that it wouldn't actually be that many people. Also, of note there regarding layoffs, a key thing to note is that internal documents actually showed that the company was already planning a shocking 25% reduction in staff. And then, of course, one of the biggest questions, how is the platform actually going to be run? In a tweet this morning, we saw Musk emphasizing that he wanted to get rid of spam ads and focus on targeted ones. He also touched on how users would be affected, saying that Twitter obviously cannot become a free-for-all hellscape where anything can be said with no consequences. He also added he wanted people to be able to engage in the type of content that's most relevant to them, which, yeah, that makes sense. Right, that kind of feels like the difference between YouTube and TikTok versus like Meta and Instagram. With those latter two, it really feels like not trying to engage me with content that I actually like, but more things that they're getting paid to show me, which I mean is part of the reason I haven't used Facebook in forever and I use Instagram less and less these days. But hey, as we wait to see what an Elon-run Twitter is going to look like, I'd love to know your thoughts on this. And then Meta is having a horrific week, and I mean, it could die. Like, there is no shortage of bad news for Meta, and definitely real person, not lizard person, Mark Zuckerberg. Right, first off, we saw things like a judge in Washington state slapping the company with a $24.7 million fine after finding that it intentionally violated the state's campaign finance disclosure laws, with the Washington State Attorney General describing it as the largest campaign finance penalty anywhere in the country ever, which appears to be because the judge said they violated the law 822 times, with each count carrying a maximum fine of $30,000, with the specific law that they violated being Washington's Fair Campaign Practices Act, which was passed back in 1972. And under that law, entities that sell political ads are required to make certain information public, including the names and addresses of ad buyers, the targets of the ads, how the ads were financed, and the total number of views. And while everyone else has complied with this law since the 70s, Meta said, hey, this is virtually impossible to fully comply with. And very notably, this is actually the second time the company has been sued for violating this law, with it previously agreeing to pay $238,000 as part of a settlement in 2018. But all of that, I mean, it's kind of pocket change for Meta, right? Where Meta really starts to bleed is that the company reported a 50% drop in profits for the third quarter of 2022. And a key thing here is that this follows a recent trend in Meta's financial trouble. Its earnings have continued to suffer from Zuckerberg's massive spending on the metaverse, slowing ad sales, and fierce competition from platforms like TikTok. And all of this is happening relatively fast for Meta. It wasn't until back in July where they posted their first ever sales decline since becoming a public company. And with being a public company, the market giveth and the market taketh away, with Meta stock having absolutely nosedived over 60% this year. And Zuck essentially got drop-kicked in the balls yesterday, with the market responding to the news of lower profits by sending the stock down nearly 20%. But apparently, Zuckerberg is staying strong, with him reportedly asserting on the call with analysts yesterday that people will look back decades from now and talk about the importance of the work that was done here in regards to the metaverse and VR. And hey, time will tell. Is Zuck right or is Zuck wrong? In 20 years, are we going to look back to videos from this time and it'll look like when the internet was first starting to come out and people were like, the internet? Why wouldn't I just mail a letter? Or will Zuckerberg just be a punchline in history? And that is where that story in today's show ends. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing. Fuck The Guardian. My name's Philip DeFranco. You've just been filled in. I love yo faces, and I'll see you Sunday with a brand new wrap-up of the news.
Please don't shoot, do not shoot. Yes, I'm Gareth from What Culture Wrestling. Simon Miller is not here, but he promised me that he'd be nice. He said you'd be nice in the comment section, so if you're not, I'm going to tell Mr. Miller, and he's going to take the ups and downs dominoes off you. So on that cheery note of way of starting an ups and downs video, of course, yeah, I'm Gareth, and I've not really done this before. I've not really done the raw ups and downs, done a lot of NXT stuff, done SmackDown once, done Rampage, so this is a big deal. Very special time to be alive. And whew, what an episode of Raw I had to talk about, because there was a lot going on a week or so away from Crown Jewel, so you know the drill by now. I'm going to give the ups, goods, and the bads, downs. That's how this works, right? Yeah, sure it is. Let's do it. So kicking us off on this edition of Raw, like I said, Crown Jewel is like, what, a week or so away, week and a bit. So Judgment Day came out, all 4 members of the Judgment Day, because they've got a big old match against the OC at said Saudi Arabia event. And, well, they had a bit of a spring in the step, didn't they? Because Dominic Mysterio rolled up AJ Styles last week, didn't he? Damian Priest was out in full biker kit mode, and then you had Rhea Ripley just being a little mischievous devil, and Dominic was just absolutely reveling in the fact that he beat AJ, and then Finn Balor had the audacity to say that match last week was one of the greatest of all time, and it looked like everyone in attendance wanted to fight him for it. And Dominic Mysterio then just doubled down on this. He got his typical raining down of booze moment, and he said that I am this generation's Eddie Guerrero. He's this generation's his own puppy. His puppy, he is his puppy of this generation, and his puppy was the dom of his generation. There's a lot of generational madness, and oh, there was more to come. Because typically the OC just came straight out. They said, no, we're not standing for this. Dominic, you need to shut up. We really burned him there, AJ. And then instead of saying you're this generation's Eddie Guerrero, he kind of sort of alluded to the fact that he is this generation's James Ellsworth. So Dominic, you're a no-chin man, apparently. I did not think in the year of 2022 we'd seriously have James Ellsworth's name being name-dropped on Raw, but here we are. And this all led into a match between Finn Balor and Carl Anderson, the old club pals, OC, Bullet Club, whatever you want to call them. They were buddies, they had a fight, and it was a pretty fun match. There was a bit of a weird moment on commentary where Kevin Patrick was like, these two know each other so damn well, they know exactly what each other likes for breakfast. It got me thinking, well, what does Finn Balor like? Well, he probably likes a big bowl of catnip, and if you know, you know. And after some pretty slick in-ring action, you saw like a jumping neckbreaker thing from Carl Anderson on Finn Balor, which I thought was more magnificent. His typical fantastic spine buster, all these lovely things that you know you're going to get with the machine gun himself. After all of that, chaos just ensued on the outside because Dominic wanted to get involved, because of course he does. He just wants a bit of attention, just wants a bit of love. And after all this, like everyone was fighting, everyone was getting thrown over announce desk, Rhea bloody Ripley went and power slammed Luke Gallows. That's not a little man. That's not somebody maybe on the same size of a Finn Balor or a Carl Anderson or even an AJ Styles. No, that was the biggest dude of the lot. Just picked him up, scooped him, dropped him on the floor like a sack of spuds. This all led to the referee being a little bit distracted, so we had his back turned. Rhea came in, she gave old Carl Anderson a big old boot to the machine gun itself. He dropped to the floor, Finn Balor got the win, and Judgment Day have got more momentum, because who needs more momentum? Not Judgment Day, but they took some anyway. And to be honest, this really worked for me, because the Judgment Day just need to keep stacking these odds, showing that they can outmaneuver. The numbers game's really playing in, because Rhea Ripley's not just like a stationary kind of manager. She can get involved, she can power slam a full Luke Gallows. And also it gives the babyface an even bigger hill to climb coming into Crown Jewel, which is precisely what you want coming into this kind of event. So I'm going to give the whole thing a bit of an up, and I believe there's like a distraction counter thing that we do. So I don't know if is that 13? 13 distractions? I tried to do some research, but my memories just escaped me, so I'm going to go 13. If it's not, I'm an idiot. We then relived the fact that The Miz tried faking a knee injury last week and Johnny Gargano pretty much dropped him in it, but then The Miz attacked Dexter Lumis, and Dexter Lumis was, spoiler alert, he was missing from this entire episode, so the damage must have seriously been done. But then Gargano just confronted him and he said, yeah, you know, I did it last week, but I'm going to do it again. You need to tell people what's going on, or I'm going to blow my whistle, I'm going to blow my whistle. He's actually wearing a whistle. He's like, I'm going to blow this whistle and tell everyone the truth, Miz, there is a truth. And I'm pretty intrigued by this, because The Miz was still like, no, do not know what you're on about. I'm just going to feign ignorance, la 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 la. I'm just going to go out to the ring dressed in my full gear to just tell the world that there isn't a truth, but there is a truth. Let me explain. It gets very confusing. Because after we had a few shots of NASCAR legends and racers in the audience, and everyone loved that, so NASCAR, go racing. The Miz said that Johnny Gargano is accusing him of something, but it's not the thing that he thinks he's accusing him of, because he's going to explain precisely what the secret is, the thing that he's accusing him of, even though he said there wasn't a thing to accuse him of about 10 seconds earlier when there was a camera on him. The Miz said that the reason Dexter Lumis has been doing what he's been doing is because he came up to him a couple of weeks ago after he'd got involved with his US Championship steel cage match against Bobby Lashley. He said, the reason I need to, stalk you, Miz, is because I want your knowledge, I want your brain power, and I'm jealous because you give all that brain power and wisdom and knowledge to Tommaso Ciampa and not me. Are you keeping up? The Miz then had a really funny moment where he was just like, oh, and Ciampa, now we're speaking about Ciampa, he's gone missing. My bestest pal in the whole wide world, Ciampa. He pulled out this card with Ciampa on it. He said, if you've seen Ciampa, let me know. And then Johnny Gargano proceeded to let him know that he was full of horse crap. Because he said that he just texted Mr. Ciampa, and he said he's not missing, he's injured because he's a proper friend, so we've just kind of established on TV, on live main roster television, that these two are buddies. DIY's coming back, baby. And then things all got a bit weirder because, Gargano started saying, you're not telling the truth, I'm going to tell people the real truth. Miz was like, I don't know what the truth is, you can't handle the truth. And then because everyone was talking about truth, our truth came out. Yep, yeah, I'm not making this up. Because he's a Carolina boy, so he came down, he was singing this song, everyone was loving it, and he said, well, you gonna tell the truth? I'm truth. What are you going to tell me? And I did crack up a little bit. I'll admit, I cracked up a little bit. Again, this all led to a bit of a back and forth, a bit of slapstick stuff, and Johnny was meshing pretty well with Truth, and then Truth was going to have a match with Miz just after this, but the entire thing just felt a bit shoehorned in, like, oh, Truth's a hometown boy, we're going to get him involved in this chaos, this carnage, and that's just, I don't know. It led to a match. And the match itself just felt like you were jumping back into a time machine or something, like back into 2011, because we've seen this a lot, haven't we? That was 11 years ago that these two were teaming together, fighting against each other and all this kind of stuff. And now here we are in 2022 and they're still having matches. And then the match happened and it was just a bit of a throwaway nothing, in all honesty. And then the entire thing ended because The Miz got distracted by what appeared to be Dexter Lumis in the audience wearing his gloves and his big hood. He got roll up finish. I don't know if he's still got a counter for that, but there was a roll-up finish there, and The Miz was just looking perplexed when he looked into the audience and saw Johnny Gargano taking his hood off, because it was him, not Lumis. Distraction. And yes, another distraction. So was that 14? Two in a row already. Oh, what a show. I'll be honest, the bickering between Johnny Gargano and The Miz didn't do a lot for me. Didn't really make me feel like Johnny Gargano was this lovable babyface. R-Truth just being forced in because he's the hometown guy. Okay, nice little pop, but didn't really do anything. It probably won't lead anywhere, so it just felt like a bit of nothing, this, didn't it? But moving from Johnny Gargano over to his lovely wife, Candice LeRae, because she was having an interview backstage with Kathy Kelly. Oh, she got like 2 lines out, and then Bayley and Damage Control came in and just interrupted. There was a lot of this on this show. It was like AEW all over again. And Bayley was like, oh, I just don't care about you, Candice LeRae. I've battered your friends. I've beaten up all the baby faces. And Candice was like, what are you trying to do? Control the women's division? And I was like, well, have you read a t-shirt? Of course. And I think all this was just framed to make Candice LeRae look like a really valiant babyface, because she stood up to all 3 of them. She said, you're this, you're that, and Bayley, you're not the champion anymore, and you're not going to be the champion. It's just not going to be a thing. And then Bayley was like, where are your mates? We're going to beat you up. And that's precisely what they did, because she's a woman of her word. Elias was then backstage with Mr. Riddle. He was playing his old bong, get it, weed. And Elias just said, dude, we'll let bygones be bygones. Last week was a bit of a mishap. There's a lot of miscommunication. You interrupted. It is what it is. But I made a vow when I came back for people to stop interrupting me. I'm going to make it my mission to make people stop interrupting when I'm doing my music. And I just thought, well, why don't you just extend this to all of Raw? Maybe even all of wrestling, Elias. Every time somebody interrupts, just turn up and whack them on the head with the guitar so we can just get on with our lives. And typically, it was only a matter of time before somebody interrupted these two, because Alpha Academy walked in, shoosh, from Chad Gable. He said, you know what, Elias, I prefer played you when you didn't have a beard, you looked like Ezekiel, like, because he was a bit of a goofball, but he was still lovable. And then Elias said, you do not say things like that about my brother. He was very, very angry, very pissed off. And he said, me and you, we're going to have a match later on tonight. Let's do it. Then we jumped to Austin Theory, making his way down to the ring. He had his briefcase. He was looking all cocky. And he was going to have a match with Mustafa Ali. And he had a little, like, picture-in-picture promo. And he said, this guy was crying last week about not having a United States Championship match. So I'm going to make him cry some more by beating his ass. And I was pretty intrigued about what we were going to do with Mustafa Ali after last week. He was pretty much the feature player of Raw. He was involved with Seth Rollins. He had that big go, like, end-of-show brawl thing with Rollins as well. I was like, oh, what are we going to do? This is what we were going to do. Because Rollins, before these two could even get into the ring and start fighting, he popped out and everyone was going, whoa, the guy is seriously, seriously over. I saw him at Cardiff. That was over. This is still over. He's got it. But the match itself was pretty good. These two can work. They're very athletic. They're very innovative. So that in itself, like, it didn't deliver anything more than what you were going to expect out of these two. But in the end, we didn't get the result we needed because Austin Theory has been beating up loads. Like, he's not, another loss isn't really going to do much for him. He's got that Mr. Money in the Bank briefcase. He's pretty much Teflon at this point, isn't he? But in the closing stages, Seth Rollins just decided to get on the apron and try and distract Mustafa Ali when he was getting on the top rope. And Mustafa Ali didn't even look at him, really. He didn't really clock onto him. He just, like, got knocked off the rope when the ref had her back turned to the whole action. And then Austin Theory hit his A-Town down thing for the win. So Mustafa Ali lost, but they were trying to frame it like he got distracted, even though we didn't really notice the distraction itself. It was really messy, this. He gets it down. Also, because I've not done this in a while, I'm pretty sure I may have forgotten to give the Miz R-Truth finger down, so it's gonna rewind. That gets it down too. But jumping back to the whole Ali-Seth Rollins thing, yeah, he actually lost the match and they tried to protect him, but he didn't really protect him. He just made him look silly because he wasn't really looking at the distraction. He just got knocked off the rope and lost, and it was what it was. And then they had a brawl and they tried to make him look great because he fought back from being beaten up and jumped by Seth Rollins, but the damage had already really been done. It feels like this push is already going in a bit of a weird direction that it didn't need to go, did it? And then Gargano was backstage, and this is kind of a thing throughout this show. Gargano was like the main guy. He was like the main character in the show. He kept popping up everywhere. And he said, you know what, Miz? We've both deceived people now. I deceived you in the match, you know, deceiving all the lovely people in attendance, so we're kind of even in a way. And this just paved the way for JBL and Baron Corbin. They walked in. He was like, oh, you're Johnny Wrestling. I am a wrestling god. And you are an indie guy, and I'm a legend. You should be carrying my bags. He did the whole spiel about, you know, the generation above, just saying horrible things to the generation below. It was all that kind of deal. And then Johnny said a great thing about JBL's pants being like MC Hammer because he was the talk of the internet with those baggy trousers last week. And we're going to have a match between Corbin and Gargano later tonight. And spoiler, Johnny Gargano doesn't really have bad matches, does he? Then we had a quick salute to the success of old Dwayne Pebble Johnson because Black Adam's been kicking all the ass. I actually watched it at the cinema last night. I had a great time. Ate loads of popcorn. He punched some people in the face, and there may or may not have been something really cool in the end credits, but I won't spoil it for you. But the big takeaway here was the fact that Corey Graves said that The Rock has dominated the DCEU, and what's gonna come next, we don't know. That's what he said. He kind of teed it up. That is confirmed. The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39. It's happening in print. Then we had a big old video package leading to Bianca Belair and Bayley, which is going to go on later on in the night. It's not a title match because, well, we can't just give you that because guess who's probably going to win? Spoiler. And after this, we had Omos taking on 4 people. The big giant Omos took on 4 people. And you know what? They didn't stand a chance, did they? They were never going to beat him. And that's precisely what happened. Because he came down to the ring and MVP was like, oh, did you see what he did to Braun Strowman last week? So just imagine what he's going to do to 4 goobers, to 4 local enhancement talents. He's going to kill all of you. And for a minute, they all jumped on him. And he was looking like he was going to get beaten up and he was going to get crushed into the ground. And then he exploded. Literally exploded. Almost exploded. I'm just kidding, he didn't explode, but he won the match, and it just didn't really do anything because there was no real threat. You didn't really think Omos was ever going to get battered by local talents, and we've seen the squash of local talents a lot with Omos. It's just gradually getting more and more people. You can have like a battle royale where he just throws everyone out in one push. You probably could actually be a lot more interested in that than this. This match in itself is not really doing much for me, so I'm going to give it a down, but the whole Braun Strowman Omos thing, I'm just intrigued. I want to see some big, meaty men smashing into each other, and we're going to get a lot of that on Crown Jewel, so I'm going to be a happy chappy. So I count that as 3 downs already, but wait, there is hope, because Chad Gable is going to have a match next, and Chad Gable does not have a bad match. What I liked about all this is Elias, yeah, he's not as kind of athletic, or he has not got the same kind of amateur wrestling pedigree as Chad Gable, but You could tell he'd maybe been doing a few little sparring sessions with his old brother Ezekiel because he looked pretty good. I thought he looked pretty good in between the ropes. He was doing some nice slick counters. Chad Gable was caught off guard, and I thought, you know what? This guy, and Ezekiel, if they could tag team together, whoa, what a world. And the real big moment in this match was when Chad Gable was going for one of his epic moonsault things, and Elias, out of nowhere, hit his Elias knee on the moonsault thing. It was like, imagine the RKO in midair. It was like that, but a knee, and it was really great. And then we hit the drift away. He won the whole thing. Otis kept trying to interfere all the way through it, but he was not successful until after the match when he got involved and started battering Elias. And you remember earlier on when he was saying to Riddle, Elias was saying to Riddle, do not interrupt me, do not get involved with anything. Riddle got involved here, saved his ass, and that was storytelling, because Elias was clearly thankful, and he thought, you know what, yeah, this was probably a good thing that he interrupted me, so you can do this is fine. Character growth, you could say, character growth. So this entire thing's gonna get a nice up. There is hope on this Raw, I told you. We then had the OC in the trainer's room. They were nursing the wounds, and Carl Anderson was nursing his crown jewels, and they said, we've got a Rhea problem, don't we? And then Luke Gallows said, well, I've got a Rhea-lution, because I'm gonna go and sort out Rhea Ripley, because I'm the best with women, apparently, because we guys and women and money. And he walked off, and the two lads left there just went, well, he's not really that good. This is gonna be interesting. Now I'll just jump ahead, because there was a weird moment here where JBL was in the ring, and then we cut back to the OC in this locker room kind of training room area, and Gallows walked in. He was nursing his crown jewels, because he unsuccessfully tried to solve the whole Rhea Ripley problem, and he just suffered for it, and his nads are now damaged. So what are the guys going to do to even these odds? That is the question. It's kind of being hinted that they might have to bring a lady in to come and deal with Rhea Ripley. Who could that be? I don't know. Bring in Raquel Rodriguez. She's big, strong, and just have them collide heads, because we saw what they did in NXT, and I want to see that on the main roster. And then we had Johnny Gargano taking on